What's up, everybody? It's your man Christopher Burton, the People's Podcast, along with my man HBT, and welcome to another episode of Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hey guys, this episode is gonna be special today, guys. We got the WrestleMania kickoff press conference, and hopefully, just hopefully, man, I've been thinking about this all day long. We get some answers, man, some clues, or something to figure out who fighting who for what title, and more importantly, who fighting Roman Reigns.
Man, this Joker is pumped up. This dude right here is pumped up. Boy, I tell you what, I'm about to go splash some water on my face. So I'm about to fall asleep, man. I don't care nothing about what's going on with Roman Reigns, The Rock, Cody Rhodes, none of that stuff, man. The Dirty Rose or whatever you want to call it today, man. I mean, just like his daddy Dusty. Nah, man, Cody's my man. I'm with Cody all the way. Christopher, man, put up in our Facebook page. He put something up about The Rock. I just now listened to it. Rock, he's up there. I did see it earlier, a little bit earlier. He's talking about the crybaby fans and all that, the crybaby Cody Rhodes fans, and, the chicken and look, talk about chicken McNuggets and things like that, trying to call people out. And first thing I want to say is my man over there on Facebook, Timothy Golfrey, man, Timothy Golfrey. Referee here in South Carolina, man. Timothy said, little do he know, I don't eat chicken nuggets. So, hey, so Timothy pretty much said, so I'm saying deal with that, Rock. My man Timothy said he don't eat chicken nuggets. Go ahead, Chris.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, we need to get some answers, and hopefully, like I said, we get a little bit of insight of what could possibly go on tonight. Because, man, like I said, it's so, I can't make heads and tails. Now, Harry, okay. Now, back in the day, Harry, when you thought you had wrestling figured out, they throw you a curveball and it would just be all over the place. Harry, how about them threw us about 8 curveballs in a row? I don't know what's going on no more. I don't even know. Man, this is like some Tony Khan booking right here, boy. it don't make sense.
No, it doesn't, man. No, it doesn't.
I can't figure it out.
And I mean, that's just like what happened last night, man. It didn't make sense. Like I said, with Sting, all that stuff happened with Sting and everything. But hey, this is about the WWE, but we're going to talk about other stuff, man. But yes, I like when wrestling made sense. And I like when wrestling made sense that I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to think about it making sense. That's how wrestling used to be. It's just that we got thrown great stuff and we rolled with it. But now it's like everybody sit back and they make, they pretty much try to have thoughts and try to articulate, with their own words about what's going to happen next, and try to design the whole thing with their little group of friends or with themselves. So everybody tries to become a booker or whatever, and if things don't go right, and you know what's bad about this whole thing is, when you look at all these wrestling fans that try to do that, it kind of like put us in a category that a lot of us have one mindset or a few different mindsets of this should happen, that should happen, and that should happen.
Exactly.
And when we should just sit back and let the people that's in control of wrestling, just like back when you and I grew up, pretty much run this thing the way they want to run it. But now with the introduction of social media, and we know the internet's been around a long time because it started before social media came out, where fans pretty much started injecting what they think how everything should be run, and you know what? A lot of wrestling companies started following that. A big mistake, man. Straight up.
Man, we got our man Scott Lawson first in the building. Scott Lawson on Facebook, man.
What's up, Scott?
Scott. Now he got a pretty straight track on things, so I can see what Scott talking about. Scott says Roman, and Rock triple. Wait a minute, you got Roman on here twice. He got a twin brother, Scott.
I think you meant Cody. Okay. I'm not sure though.
Okay. Yeah. He said Roman, Rock, triple threat, McIntyre and Seth. They get they laid the groundwork Monday night. Think about it. And he did mean Rock and Cody. And yeah, man. So
yeah, right.
But man, okay, but you know what? I can deal with that. Man. But Scott, it's not concrete yet.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Because you still got Cody out there looking like he an outsider, like, you know, like Drew and Seth kind of got their thing going on. And Cody's like the kid didn't get picked for basketball. Like, hey guys, hey, what about me? I don't want to be the last pick. Hey, I'm over here, guys.
Hey, you know what, man, Chris, now that I think about that and the way Cody looked, that look that he gave, and him coming back over into the WWE, it's kind of like making him, I can kind of understand him looking from the outside, because when you look at all the players, as far as the top guys in the business, and all those guys that just been named, and even Seth and Drew, you have to say they on the top of the ladder. You know, they're the top of the food chain when it comes to the WWE, because you got Roman Reigns. And let's keep Rock out for just a second. You got Roman Reigns, you got Seth, and you got Drew.
Yeah.
Each one of those guys within the last few years have been in the top five to six players. And, you know, I'm adding in Charlotte and I'm adding with this too. Yeah. But they all been in the top 5 to 6 players in the WWE in the last 3 years. You know, the 2.5 years that you and I have been doing this, they've definitely been, you know, the top guys, I have to say, that's in the WWE during the last 2.5 years, man, in the last 26, 28 months or whatever that we've been the Straight Up Wrestling Show have been on the scene have been Roman Reigns, have been Seth Rollins, have been Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, and then you can and I say Sheamus. Now Cody is basically came back in from AEW. Now Cody was Stardust over there, and then he pretty much left. He was Stardust. Basically Cody Rhodes. He left. He went over to AEW. Now he's come back over and made a super splash. You know, coming back, and you can tell he's been working in the office. They have big plans for Cody. But when it boils down to it, now that Rock has come on,
that put a twist in everything.
Yeah, exactly. Joined the board and everything.
Yeah, that and you know that's got some political backing, because
so
TKO, like, man, you the big fish on this board, man.
No doubt.
Even though you ain't got the most stroke, but you the big fish.
Yeah.
If you go to WrestleMania, which you pitch to us, you go to WrestleMania, guess what? More people gonna look at the product, and guess what that means? They're gonna be like, "Oh, Rock, big time movie star. Oh, wow, we didn't know he wrestled, or we remember when Rock wrestled. Let's see, he got it." More pay-per-view buys, more people trying to buy tickets and trying to get to Philadelphia, like I said, and more merchandise sale. And guess what TKO doing? Thank you for your money. We appreciate it. God bless you, every last one of you.
Yeah, and you know what? That moves Cody over to the side. Rock, of course, Rock's looking at Roman. Roman's not going anywhere. Man, I'm gonna feel JL with the seventh stuff. Gonna be able to say what he wants. He's been in that company. He's been rolling with him for at least
12 years, at least 12 or more years.
Yeah, 12. Ever since he walked out of Ring of Honor, he's been with him. Seth freaking Rollins, and you got Drew McIntyre been with the company for a long time. They are mainstays. Yeah. Cody looks like an outsider, like you said, look like an outsider looking in. And then with this run that Cody has been put on, to where Cody is outside of Roman is the most popular wrestler in the world right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Who put Cody on this run? Who is the one who set him up for this? Was it Triple H or was it Vince McMahon? I think he's a Vince McMahon product. And this right here, and right now they don't care nothing about that. So if they don't put Cody in a position, if somebody don't look and say, hey, Cody is our future, because they might not see it the same way that Vince sees it. You know, they see dollars and cents right now.
Yeah.
Vince was smart enough, and I don't care what nobody says about him. I don't care what cookie that he was crumbling. You know, or whatever chocolate or whatever vanilla that he was trying to drink or whatever. I don't care what he was doing. The guy was a visionary, and he thought future-wise. He's visionary. Just like when Undertaker came. He had Undertaker come to his house. And Undertaker, when he was Mean Mark Callis and just leaving out of WCW, he done quit WCW. And he sat down there and he had him at his house. Mean Mark Callis thought he's going to get a job. Mean Mark Callis left there and like, oh my gosh, I don't have a job or whatever. You know, hey, he done left. And next thing you know, Vince McMahon called him a couple weeks later and said Undertaker. And, you know, and And Manny Marquez was like, yeah, I'm Undertaker, because he thought he was the Eggman. But
exactly.
that visionary, that future visionary or whatever, he didn't just throw him in there in the ring and just say, oh, you just go in there and wrestle or whatever. This is a big guy, can make some immediate money from it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he thought about it. It took him a few weeks to think about it and say, hey, this guy can be, he can be incredible as the Undertaker. And then he put him out there in the ring. And that's the whole thing about it. Vince saw the future of what Cody Rhodes could be like.
But like I said, Harry, the bottom line is we don't know how this going. But the thing is, we don't know how this going to pan out, man. We were like, okay, is it going to be just Rock and Roman? Could it possibly be a triple threat match?
Right.
Could Cody do something on the road to WrestleMania to possibly interject himself to make this a triple threat match?
Right.
I don't know. But guess what, Harry? We got a guest coming on, man. Our man from #Truth himself, Mr.
Larson.
Scott Larson.
All right,
what's
Scotty,
going on,
up,
Scott? Welcome in, man. Can you hear Scott?
Okay, now I got you. I had to put my speakers on the speakers for my computer. All right. I'm going to do this real quick, and I'm going to explain what I was trying to say in the chat room, and I want to see if it makes sense to you and Harry. Okay? McIntyre came out Monday night and made a big stink and interrupted everything that was going on, okay?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. So it's McIntyre and Seth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We've been sitting here for the last few weeks thinking, well, if Rock beats Roman, if them two are fighting each other, where does that leave Cody, and where does that leave the championship? Because the Rock's going back to Hollywood. Everybody knows that. He's not staying. Yeah. So you put him in a triple threat match, Cody, The Rock, and Roman. Cody wins the match, finishes the story, and The Rock helped finish the part where it comes to the family. And The Rock he's not bound to WWE. He can just move on. You understand?
So he can fight for the title.
I could be totally off, but it looked like
good.
Why else would they put him in there Monday night to do all that with Seth and that?
Yeah, but you know what, Scott? That makes sense now.
Yes, it does.
Scott,
yes, sir.
Because, like you said, Rock, he's gonna probably do a few guest appearances here and there once every other 45 years. You know how he shows up.
Exactly.
And with the title, he'll be more obligated.
With the title, either that or he'll have to lose it the Monday night after WrestleMania, which why would you even have The Rock win it? But, we've seen things like that too. Yeah, you could have what's-his-face cash in on The Rock that night for some reason, and boom, he's the champ. Well, you could go 50,000 different ways if you're a couch booker. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But I like that thought, though, because the triple threat.
Because it makes no other sense. Why did McIntyre get himself involved in this if they're just going to say, no, McIntyre, you're not a part of it at all. Just go out there and make a nuisance, but you're not going to be a part. Yeah. Well, who's McIntyre going to fight at WrestleMania?
He will have to fight Seth. He will have to on night one.
That's true.
Because we know Roman's going to be on night two, obviously, to close the show.
Oh, of course, The Rock and wherever The Rock and Cody is in Roman, that's going to be night two, of course.
Yeah, that's going to shut down the show. Yeah, that's going to shut down the show.
Because that's where the 10 million people are going to be watching it.
That Harry don't think gonna show up, but anyway,
Harry, you're so wrong, bro. The Rock just being in the ring. I'm sorry, I love you, Harry. I usually agree with 97% of what you say, but I'm gonna say you're totally wrong on that one because I'm just going up for The Rock. I've been wanting The Rock for 2 years, Harry.
Everybody
Why would they not put The Rock up? The family story is just as important to me as Cody finishing his.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? That was going on before Cody came back into the WWE. So that story has to be completed. The one that y'all talking about, it has to be completed. So I agree with you 100% on that. But let's go ahead and get some. Comments real quick.
I'm going to go ahead and let you guys have your show back, but I wanted to explain what I was saying. You guys are doing a great job.
Appreciate it, man.
I just want to put something else out. I'm putting it out right here on your show. #Truth coming back in March.
All right, we're doing it. Guys. So be ready to check that out on Facebook and YouTube, guys.
Godfather Wrestling Podcast, as I love to call him.
Love you too, Scott.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Check out my man #Truth, Scott Larson on #Truth. Chris, let's go ahead and get as many comments as we can.
Here we go, man. We're starting up, man. While you go ahead getting these comments, I'm letting everybody know the kickoff is starting right now, and look at that beautiful stadium. Boy, that stadium's so sexy.
I see you.
Boy, the Lincoln Financial Field.
Timothy Gonzalez said, "Did I miss it?" I mean, not Timothy Golfrey, man. I'm sorry, man. We got another guy named Timothy Gonzalez. Timothy said, "Did I miss it?" No, Timothy, you did.
No,
miss
it's just starting. Just starting, man.
No. He's asking, did he miss what I said? Rock said, Rock was talking about the chicken nuggets. I said, Timmy, yeah, my man Timmy don't eat chicken nuggets, so Rock's gonna have to deal with that. So I didn't say it exactly like that, but Timmy, but yeah, I definitely called that out, man. But yeah, I see some guys on here, man, that we never seen before. But yeah, I definitely will get to you guys too. But we're gonna go ahead.
There's Cody.
All right, there's Cody, man.
And they showed Triple H coming in earlier today, man.
Oh,
and
wow.
And here go Paul Heyman getting off the plane with Roman Reigns.
Oh snap! Boy, they gonna be fighting, man. They gonna fight on the show, man.
And they showed them coming in last night on a private jet, man.
Oh, they did. Wow. Okay, man. Jet flying, limousine riding.
And there go the Rock coming in last night, man.
Okay. Goodness sake, man.
Well, everybody came in last night, didn't they?
Oh yeah. All right, my man Scott Larson said Roman and Rock triple threat, which you already had got. McIntyre and Seth, they laid the groundwork Monday night. Think about it. Yes, they did. All right. Scott said Roman, Cody, and Rock. All right. B90 Armor. Clark says, what's up, Harry Bernard Taylor and Christopher Burton? How are y'all doing this evening? I'm all confused about last night's attack on Sting. Yeah, I understand that. And Darby messed up and blamed booking on this fiasco. That was a fiasco, and we will talk about that a little bit later on, Clark. All right, Rally Sport. Will says, hi, Harry, Chris. What's up,
Will Rally?
Rally Sport said, I'm the first comment, laugh out loud. After my man Scott Larson, but Rally, you the first one on YouTube. All right, AJ Skills, hey, says, hey, Harry. I'm sure that was a mess up. But he says, hey, Harry, what's up, AJ? All right, Rally Sport says, wonder how long press conference is, 10 minutes, 1 hour. Do you know, Harry, Chris? We don't know.
I have no idea.
Media there, aren't they asking example Triple H questions? I hope they ask about this. Don't ask about Vince McMahon, but I know it's coming. I'm pretty sure it's coming. Scott Larson says Rock whispered in his ear triple threat, so Cody knew to keep everything open. All right, my man. Hey, Harry and Chris. Today is the WrestleMania 40 conference tonight live. Yes, it is. Facebook user. Who's the Facebook user? Let's see. I think let's see. Philip Wingman says
what's going on?
I just think The Rock was brought in to deflect the attention to the Vince McMahon saga. Yes, Philip, I agree with
a lot of people have lost track about that, man, but I ain't forgot about it.
Yeah, most people think he was brought in for that. You know, even though they had been messing with him, had been messing around with that, but that was because of the writer's strike. All right, JL says Harry, man, says Harrington. And the JL something it is, man. You getting me with that. You need to cut that out. JL Cody Crybabies is trending.
Yes, it is, man.
Says a lot of wrestling world is watching this press conference. I'm thinking they're gonna announce a match. Rock, Roman, maybe Cody. Can't wait until they say what's happening. I hear you. All right,
yeah, that's what we hear, man.
Well, yeah. Rally says hi, JL. You okay? Mag Magnum in the house. What's up, Mag? Greetings,
Mag. What's going on?
Seventh, Harry. Seventh, man. Shaking my head. I know he got me saying that. JL, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, a lot of things that he say, he got me saying, man. It's crazy. All right. JL, Seventh is his name. AJ Scales, Harry and Chris. I hear The Rock may be talking Triple H places has cool. Has it okay, has to or whatever. Did I miss it? That Timothy Golfrey said, did I miss it? All right, Jericho G is in the house. He's cracking up, laugh out loud.
Jericho G.
This is the first time we seen you.
Yeah, man. Good work.
Appreciate you coming and rocking with Shredder Wrestling Show. And you probably have watched plenty of our shows. Like a lot of new ones come in and they have watched our shows. They know what me and Chris is about.
Yes, sir.
JL, people are really trying to convince themselves of a triple threat. Yikes. All right. And a Facebook user says, hello, friends. Hello, fellas. My man
Luke Childress. Luke Childress in the building. Luke Childress, Big Luke. Jericho G says Cody, Cody male gender writers all night. We're just gonna say that, but we know what you're saying. Jericho G, Roman Goons Cheetos. Wow, man. JL Oh, wow, JL, really? JL says, F the story. Cody, crybabies, make yourself loud and heard so we can laugh at you. Goodness gracious, JL. Was that a clean comment, JL? Was that a clean comment, man? Goodness sake. Braden, what's going on, man? Glad you made it in, man. Hey, guys, what's up, Braden? Jericho G, where's Ted DiBiase? I have no idea where Ted DiBiase is, and Big E is on the panel, man. They got Pat McAfee, CM Punk, Big E, and wow, man. Wow. And Kristen Adams, what's up? Straight up fam, what's going on, Kristen? Scott Larson, I can't talk now. Scott Larson says the podcast, not the podcast, but good Lord, I'm so excited I can't get my words right. Says the press conference will be 1 hour. And man, they got a crowd in attendance. They actually got it in the arena. Wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Braden said The Rock needs to stop talking junk about the story. It has been a huge deal in wrestling, and he seems to think he is more important than everything, although he's not. What? Well, Braden, we're gonna talk about that, Braden, because it's more to it than what you think, man. It's more to it than what you think, man. All right, Braden said, made me so mad when he said that. Well,
I'm 1 week from surgery today, and it's still not 100%, so I'm a little upset about it. I am heartbroken. I cannot compete in WrestleMania, but like I said, oh, don't worry. I'm still in the mix. I'm still gonna piss a lot of people off. My mouth still works. I'm sure you're gonna. My brain still works. Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Let's piss some people off. So let's get started.
All right, Facebook user, hour-long press conference. Who said that? Not too sure who said that. Oh, Timothy Godfrey said that. Okay, Tim. We're talking about The Rock. We're talking about Pat McAfee and The Rock. And people are booing. Wow. Okay. We got some Rocky chants going on. We have some boos going on. Wow. Huh.
A guy who took the WWE to new heights and has obviously had a massive legacy in the WWE.
Okay, let's see what Pat's talking about.
See when you started? Then there's a contingency of fans.
Well, we get some stuff. Harry, what's going on with your internet, man? What's going on, man?
No, ain't nothing going on with my internet. I got a phone call, man. Oh. I got a phone call.
But man, Pat McAfee talking. Okay, Pat McAfee talking about Rock being on the show earlier today, man.
Okay. Did you get all the comments?
Oh, I'm about all the way done, man. I just had to hear what they were saying, man.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, guys, we will get to everybody's. Ladies and gentlemen, get to everybody's comments in just a little bit. We're gonna try to stay focused and see what.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
JL says, really, nobody's saying a lick about Cody until Rock showed up. Yikes, people jumping bandwagons now. Well, Cody, Lord have mercy. JL, that's what happens, man. You know, people change, man. People change like a stick shift. They change gears, man. So, you know, that happens. Black Rain in the building. What's going on? How are people watching the kickoff? Watching on Peacock, man. It's on Peacock. If you got Peacock, you can watch the kickoff.
Did you skip Brayton?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I ain't got to that comment yet.
You went from JL. This one is in the middle of the JL comment.
Oh, okay. Well, it was below Black Rain, but okay. Brayden said, I don't know about everybody else. I definitely cared about the story. I was excited for him to finish it.
No doubt about it. All right, let's get back to this. You got Black Rain, and then we got Brayden after that. But I wanted to see what CM Punk was saying. But that's okay though.
Where do you weigh in on this? Look, I'm here to beat the strong for Cody because he's someone who has a special connection with the fans. He's someone who does the Make-A-Wishes. He's someone who really relates to people.
I agree with Big E.
Seen the way he reached out.
Man, you want them crybabies, boy. Crybabies.
No, I mean, I agree with Big E when he said, with that one comment that Cody has a special, he has a, special attraction with the fans, connection.
It's not a meritocracy. This is not what we do. But I think what he has done, the legacy he has left inside the ring and outside the ring, that's a guy that you want to put that crown on him and say, you're the guy, let's carry this company forward. Well, we are continuing on in our WrestleMania 40 kickoff show, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, this thing done split people down the middle, boy. You got the locker room split in half, and
man, these jokers sold tickets to this. I can't believe they sold tickets. Just let people get in. Just let people come in, man.
But Tony Khan wish he could do something like this, boy.
Goodness sake, man.
Thank you so much, Cole. I tend to is in the building here at spicy appearance.
Made me want to eat some chicken nuggets, boy.
Man, you tripping, man. Wow. Man.
Jackie, right now I have the pleasure of being joined by the wise man, Paul Heyman. And Paul, you would know better what kind of mood Roman Reigns is in. He prepares to head out on that stage and stand face to face. He's honored to be here. Yours and my locker room. Thank you so much. It's made his mood so much better to come to Vegas.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mood of the bloodline love is no different than it's been for 3.5 years. We look out in the outside world and what do we hear? We want Cody. We want Cody. And then also everybody chanting. We also hear everybody cheering. We also see all the love. We're the biggest movie star in history, The Rock.
Wow, man. I tell you.
But you know what everybody's really talking about? Which one of them gets the main event WrestleMania?
Exactly.
With Roman.
Well, answer the question there, Paul.
Wow.
See, Harry, he answered the question, Paul.
He's not gonna answer. Wow. All right, Brayden says I'm not on any bandwagon, man. I want it to be booked right.
I understand. I get it, Brayden.
JL, what story? Where was the outrage last year? Struggle and adversity. Please cry me a river. I'm sick of these people online. All right, Facebook user Big. Let me see who this Facebook user is.
Alma
Clark. Big E looks good. Glad to see him up. Praise God and Jesus Christ. Amen. Alma Clark says, all right, cool. No doubt. Yeah, definitely. But all right, let's see.
JL Brooks, cry me a river. Talking about CM Punk, boy. Will Raleigh, I didn't realize wrestlers were there tonight. Big E, Rock, and Cole. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody's there tonight, man. Goodness sake, man. This is a big deal. All right, JL, every day I get more fed up with the patheticness of these fanboys in the IWC.
All right, I got it from here, Chris. JL, I can't be on an island on this. All right. Raleigh says, guessing it's an hour-ish. Been a massive Cody Rhodes fan for years. Has been great net this year because he's in the news. Not this year because he's in the news. I think he said JL fake outrage for Cody. No backlash from last Mania. All right, Green Randall says, what do you guys of the thing of The Rock on the Pat McAfee show? Chris,
hold on. What?
The WWE and X have partnered up to launch WWE Speed, a weekly video series showcasing new matches up to 5 minutes in length, which will be distributed exclusively on X. Beginning spring 2020, WWE and X will deliver this new fast-paced and action-packed time match showcasing your favorite WWE superstars. Tune in.
Wait a minute. So they basically putting wrestlers that usually wouldn't be on TV on X in 5-minute matches. That's genius.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Man, we're gonna have to show up our presence on X a little bit more, man. Have to pump it up a little bit more. But yeah, I like that. I like it.
And now here goes Triple H. What? Man, I'm trying to tell you, guys, we gonna get the comments, but we gonna get some answers. We gotta hear what Triple H got to say.
Oh yeah, Harry, we're gonna get to that. Wait, before you start talking, what's going on? C1C is in the house.
What's up, man?
Maybe it will be a 4-way match. Self, Cody, Rock, and Roman. Yeah, no doubt. Z, it could be. That is a possibility.
Then it have to be a winner take all, and whoever wins gonna have to unite the titles.
Exactly. Armor Clark says, "Holy cow, CM Punk." Yeah, CM Punk. All right, JL. Good thing none of you are booking. You guys are cool, but it's a stupid idea for a triple threat that you guys ruined. 37 main event, having Brian and Edge versus Roman. Look, JL, I don't want it to be a triple threat. I really don't. I don't care for those type of matches. But man, if that's the way they got to do it to get everybody in there, man, just
and make everybody happy.
Yeah, that's true.
In 1985, in a sold-out Madison Square Garden, a tag team match took place between Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff and his partner
Roddy Piper.
They would take on the team of Mr. T.
And Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
That night was so big, anybody had to be there. It drew pop culture icons and celebrities from all over the globe. Muhammad Ali was a special guest referee. Cyndi Lauper was there. Liberace was there. The Rockettes. Everybody was there.
That's the reason why this should be on network TV. This should be on NBC.
WrestleMania.
You have got to have every eye on this. This right here this is huge.
Would launch WWE from a small regional.
There's no more MTV.
Exactly.
See today selling out stadiums all over the globe. In those 40 years since that, a lot would change. WWE would see the cable television boom. It would see closed circuit television. It would pioneer the pay-per-view industry. It would then launch and be the first mover in the streaming services of direct-to-consumer content with the WWE Network. And just recently, it would announce a deal with Netflix for over $5 billion. Along the way, it would create global superstars, icons known over, like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, like Andre the Giant and Ric Flair, like Bret Hart and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Taker, Mick Foley, Batista, John Cena. The list goes on and on. Those people would catapult WWE to where it is today. But on April 6th and April 7th in Philadelphia, we're going to take it to a whole new level. It's a new time. It is a new era. and it is an all new WWE. And I promise you this, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You know what?
So
I like the way he's talking.
I wonder what he gonna say. But I wonder what's gonna happen here.
My whole thing is, what can they attach themselves to get themselves back to, you know, that iconic status? Like,
I don't know, Harry, but man,
like, you know, he's talking about 1985, right?
Yeah.
And how everything launched from there. But you know, you had, like I say, you had MTV, and MTV was a muscle that everybody, especially in this country, but around the world, are pretty much attached to. What can they attach themselves to today to put them in the general conscience of the, you know, the general public? The wrestling world, they have that on lock.
Yeah, man, you're right, man.
I mean, what's the name? AEW is trying to get a doggone shoestring, man, for, you know, for one shoestring for 2 pairs of shoes. I mean, they're not even a stepping stone. You know, TNA, none of these guys. TNA is not even a doggone, you know, they're not even a belt buckle in a whole suit. You know, they, you know,
I mean,
a whole dress, you know, somebody dressed, they're not even a belt buckle.
This, man. So WWE got some plans going on, man. This coming year and going in 2025, man.
Yeah, they got some
plans going on, man.
Man, they're gonna be showing matches on X, and this is huge. Because X, man, you know, it's so many people on X. Lots of people on X.
Yes.
So wow, that's gonna be huge. But Raleigh says Paul Heyman great at promos, talking, laugh out loud. No doubt.
Yeah.
Raleigh, Braden wrestling opinions, triple threat idea is dumb though. Well, I can understand, man. I can understand what you guys say. That might not be what's going to happen, though, guys.
We don't know yet. We don't know, guys.
Yeah. Christian Adams says, "Mood, laugh out loud." All right, Bianca.
Man, I wonder how many tickets they sold for this thing, boy.
A lot. Look, it seems. All right, Scott Larson, Roman in Paul's face when it's announced a triple threat. Man,
that if they do that, Harry, Roman probably gonna start throwing chairs and cussing and man.
That's true. And you know what? A lot of people might not like it, but I guarantee
that's the best way to do it.
The whole wrestling world's gonna be there to watch it.
Yes, and that's the best way to watch. I mean, that's the best way to make the majority of people happy. That's the only way to make the majority of people happy, man, because you, like I said, you got people that want to Cody finish the story. You got people that been wanting to see Rock versus Roman.
Yeah.
You got people that want to see Roman hold on tight. You got people to see Rock win the belt. You got to make all these people happy, so that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Green Randall, what's up, man? Get your comments.
What's going on, man?
Check out Bianca. What's she gonna talk about?
To share with the world how amazing WrestleMania is.
Her true personality coming out now, Chris.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, if you get a chance, check that out, man. It's a pretty good show.
Okay. And it's on Hulu?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
It is where history is made. It's where I made history. I made history at WrestleMania 37 with Sasha Banks, where we became the first two black females to ever make it WrestleMania and I walked out as champion. All the way to WrestleMania 38, where I swear the house down with Becky Lynch. And I walked out as champion again. Then to WrestleMania 39, where I just did Oscar. And I three-peated and walked out as WrestleMania champion again.
All right, Bianca.
I've been here a short amount of time, but I've had a lot of.
Man, Kristen says he loves Bianca. He's met her twice, and she's so sweet and humble. Okay,
cool. All right, my man, Green Randall, Rock versus Roman. If it happens, it's going to be the worst book build up to Mania main event possible ever, man. Wow, why so everybody so negative?
That's why I want to. Man, y'all down with the IWC, ain't you? Y'all down with IWC? Y'all got to be. Y'all got to be, man. Y'all tripping.
JL Severdon versus Bronson. Wow.
Oh Lord, have mercy, boy.
All right, Facebook user, big. Who's the Facebook user saying this? Let me get.
There's McClark, man, says Big E made an excellent point about the situation.
Totally agree. Yes. All right, Reggie Maestro is in the house. Appreciate you watching with us, Reggie. We're gonna get to your comments soon too.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Bianca Belair is going to figure it out because did you hear this place whenever she walked out here? You guys are putting on a show right now.
Man, why is this dude so popular, man?
That McAfee, boy, man, did you see what that did? Did you see what he did in the NFL, Harry?
Man, that's all he done in the NFL.
Man, the kickoffs, man, ain't nobody did no kickoffs like that. Run up and fake it, and then having folk jump off sides on a kickoff, man. I mean, ain't nobody did no stuff like that ever.
Green Randall, I have got to say that Table E and Punk, what? Table E, Big E and Punk are sitting at, looks nice. It looks clear. You can tell that it's real glass. Okay, Green Randall. All right, JL, man, that was the announcement. Rubbish. God.
JL, boy, you so positive, JL.
All right, Rally Sports says, was that today? Rock on Pat McAfee show?
Yes.
I'll watch
it was earlier today.
In a bit. Bet that's good interview. Chat, Michael Cole there. Okay.
Yeah, it was earlier today. He was on there.
Oh, yeah. What the heck, man? I done missed where I'm at. Okay. Right. JL Paul Levesque wins. All right. Green Randall, screw Rock, screw Cody. When is Waller going to finish his story? Man, be quiet now. Yeah, stuff, man. All right, Maestro says, y'all ready?
Oh, man, we've been ready, Reggie. We've been ready.
Thank you. AJ Scales, Harry, and Chris Triple H on stage right now.
Yep.
All right, Rally Sports says Amari Miller left WWE today. She wasn't on NXT much. Was she? I'm not sure. Was she on NXT Level Up? Do you know? I think she was. I'm not sure. I remember her in Ring of Honor. And I'm talking about before Tony Khan got a hold of it. I've not heard of her. She's pretty good, man. She's wrestled on. She wrestled a little bit on Dynamite. All right, Green Randall. Yeah, it is where the Cody Crybabies line comes from. Man, I tell you, man, this just wow. All right, Rally says Harry, Chris, Orndorff getting mentioned. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what she got to say, man.
And I like how they got this set up, man, where they can just walk around and stuff and actually
yeah.
You know, versus sitting at a table and stuff.
So this isn't any WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania. And you know what makes this so special, guys? Because Murray is walking in and out as the most
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I disagree with her. I definitely disagree with her. And you know what? It's not her fault because she pretty much was shoring up the Judgment Day for the last year and been, the face of Judgment Day when it boils down to it. Instead of defending that title as much as she could. She's at Io Shirai, not Io Sky.
Yes, she called her by NXT name.
Yes, she did.
I have a WrestleMania before WrestleMania. I have the elimination chamber in Australia. My home country.
Well, go do your thing. Ain't crazy Australian women, boy.
That's Buddy Murphy, boy. He can handle that all day, boy. Well, you know, Buddy Australian too, so.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That helps, believe me. Them people something different over there, man.
Well, I believe it, boy.
I mean, I like them. I love the country. Beautiful country.
What in the world Becky doing
here?
Going
over there again one day, but wow. And then Becky.
I wasn't expecting to see Mommy Becky.
I thought J. True. I thought Nia Jax would come out there. All right.
Wow. And Becky, I've met Becky, man. She's pretty cool, man. She's cool too.
Yeah.
Man, if they do the elimination chamber, they can take them pads up off the floor in the elimination chamber, boy. Do it like they used to do when they first made it, boy. You get slammed on, doggone, but like I don't know.
Oh yeah.
For all your little friends and family and your home will challenge you for your time at WrestleMania. Mommy versus the man for the first time ever.
Neither one of y'all look like men. Too much femininity up there. They too feminine up there.
I know, right?
Goodness sake, why the world she gotta cause drama in this place, man? I do love Becky, but she caused the drama, boy. Now I would have came out and she probably would have attacked him.
You threw off the stage or something, boy. That would have been a clean attack, boy. Threw off the stage, boy.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Wow, that was. I wasn't ready for that.
Up in here. All right, Facebook user Roman versus Cody, night 1, night 2. Cody versus Rock. Rock puts over Cody, passes torch. Alma Clark, that's who I thought it was. Rallen says Triple H talking. All right, Facebook user okay.
They go your boy here. Got their 92-way Adam Pearce.
Oh boy. Wow, boy. Wow. But he about to tell him, boy, it's not gonna be a 2-way, boy. In the elimination chamber in Australia is gonna be it's gonna be like a 6-way, boy.
Hey, I wonder
it's gonna be
a 15-way, boy.
Yeah, boy, 10-way, 12-way, 18-way, 24-way. Well, we're gonna have all kind of wrestlers in there. It's gonna be a battle royal for the title, boy.
In a battle royal in a cage, boy.
Yeah. All right. Facebook user Roman versus Rock. Rock puts over Roman, just a thought.
Okay,
Alma Clark. Okay. All right. And I'll be there. I'll be there.
That's my man Reggie Maestro Jackson.
I'll be there. All right. Reggie said he's gonna be there, Chris. All right. I got Bianca in this match, Chris. Who you got?
Bianca all day, man. Bianca all day, man.
Heck yeah. All right, here comes
Sefferton.
Yeah, Sefferton, boy. All right, we're Rally Sport. I'm looking forward to Mania. There's not many matches booked so far. My prediction, DIY versus Judgment Day. Please don't say DIY. Please don't say that, Rally. Versus Real for the title. Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill. You like my fantasy booking matches? Steph versus Drew versus Cody. Okay. Not bad. But that DIY, man, I don't know, man. Look, I know they thrilled you guys on NXT. I know they did. But let's get over it, guys. Let's get over this crap, man. That's the farthest they should have went. I'm sorry. That's the farthest they should have went, man. As far as a tag team, I can take them as singles wrestlers, but this Johnny Gargano, man, should be like the Brooklyn Brawler, in my opinion.
For goodness sake, man.
Tommaso Ciampa is a mid-carder, but this Johnny Gargano he's at the bottom of the barrel, man. When it comes to this WWE right here, he's at the bottom of the barrel, man. I'm sorry, unless he's in NXT or something. But hey, if my man straight to the moon can't do it, then Johnny Gargano shouldn't be able to do it. That's the way I look at it. I mean, Johnny Gargano, man, come on, man. I know everybody loves this guy, Mr. Wrestling. You want to call him Mr. Wrestling or whatever, stuff like that. I'm insulted by that, man. I only know one Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling won Tim Woods. That's Mr. Wrestling. That was a real wrestler right there. That's Johnny Gargano. No, Johnny Gargano got great talent as a wrestler. I will say that. It's just I don't believe him, Chris. I don't believe he can beat a lot of these guys that's out there. That's the bottom line. But let me not get to that. All right, Rally. Let me get off that. Probably Triple H hyping crowd up. Laugh out loud. Is there lots of fans there? Guys, I'm not watching. Yeah, lots of fans there, Rally. And they paid to get in this place.
Yeah, they did, man.
Yeah, Rally said sounds like thousands of people there. Good promo by Triple H. I'm glad at talking. I think he's glad. I'm glad.
Really talking.
I think that's what he's saying. Yeah, Brayden says, wow, I can't believe this is going down. The Rock being booed.
Yeah, man. I mean, this thing is getting split down the middle, man. You got Cody fans, you got Rock fans, and yeah, man. People actually taking this thing to heart,
Don't seem like Rock had a lot of fans in that dome there. Wherever they having this at.
Las Vegas and T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, gosh. For real? That's where they at now?
Yeah, in Vegas, the T-Mobile Arena.
Wow, man. But yeah, they booed him, man. All right, Facebook users, yes, they do. And some new accusations, too. All right, let me see who said that.
Reggie. That's Reggie Maestro.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I just want to see what I'm at with these guys. God almighty, man.
For generations and generations, it's the perfect time for the perfect event in the perfect place. Well, let's figure this all out because let's take a look at our next guest here tonight.
There you go, Sevenson, boy.
Heck yeah, man. All right. Brady said if he gets booed anymore, they're gonna team him with Dominic.
But y'all tripping, boy. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-man tag, boy. It's gonna be Carmelo, Dom, and Rock, boy.
Heck yeah. Z1, quit stalling us out, Triple H, Devo. All right, Kristen Adams, what's going on?
Kristen, what's happening?
Says, I love Bianca, what you already talked about. I met her twice. She is humble and passionate. Man, wow, that is great. She seemed like she would be. I believe that. All right, Scott Larson, the build is killing me. All right, Scott Larson, real won't until after the chamber. Okay. Won't know until after the chamber. All right, Braden Wrestling Opinions. Yeah, Amari was on NXT Level Up. Yes. Mm-hmm. I got a wrestling card on it. All right, Z1, Chris and Harry, did you see Cody hasn't signed a new contract yet? For real?
That's crazy.
I know he ain't contemplating. He only got one other place he can go, and I know he's not contemplating going there.
Heck no.
And like I say, he don't want to start over and go to TNA because TNA is gonna need somebody. Because the guy they put in charge there, he don't know nothing about wrestling, Chris. Nothing.
Hey, you might got bows on his shoes, Harry. Look at his shoes.
God almighty. But you know what? This guy at TNA, I don't know. Look, I have no clue. Is he another piece of man, Chris?
I don't know. He might be Arby's man. He might be Arby's man.
Could be. I mean, the last job he had probably could have been running the dang grill, man, over at McDonald's. He could be
a KFC guy.
Yeah, it could be. He could have ran the waffle board. He could have ran the waffle board at Burger King. I don't know. But all I know is this guy now is a TV executive or whatever, and he's a TNA, and he don't know nothing about the wrestling business. And they put him in.
And the TNA locker room is pissed.
Yeah, they put him at the top of head. He's in charge of head-to-head operations, day-to-day operations in TNA. I don't think it's gonna go good. It's like they want to throw that thing away, man.
Except for them shoes killing me, boy.
Heck yeah, boy. Ain't 7 of them, boy.
JL loving that, boy. 7.
Yeah. Yeah, Christian Adams said the walk around was to save them from questions about Vince. Yeah.
Well, ain't no media there though. It's all fans out there, which is smart.
All right, Reggie says they're going back to her name. They're slowly changing names. Mad Magnum, what's up, Mag? Tonight feels very festival.
It really does.
Very festival. I'm with you. I hear you, Mag. I definitely hear you. My man Jericho G says,
"You miss the Facebook user, man. You skip the Facebook user, man. You skip Facebook user, man."
Oh, I didn't. I didn't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Bianca all day. Let's see.
I think Facebook
users. Who said that? Maestro.
Yeah,
Bianca all day. Isn't she beautiful, man? That's all I gotta say, Reggie. Check her out, beautiful, boy. All right. Jericho G says, "What's happening?"
At the end of the road. So what do you say? We get the man who can make that decision out here.
What?
Okay. All right. Jericho G, where's AJ Lee and Sasha and Alexa? I don't know, Sasha. I'm just wondering if she's gonna sign with AEW.
Wait a minute.
No, Cody's not coming out there.
Look who coming out.
Roman's not coming out there. He fooling people. Why would Roman come out on his time? Roman's not coming out there, man. I doubt it. Put your phones down. Put your phones down. Roman's not coming out there, man. You know he's going to make the grant. I told you, man. Why would he come out there on his time? Oh, what? Whoa, he is. I was wrong. Put your phones down. Put them down.
Put them back up.
Yeah.
This is.
But he didn't call out Roman. He called out Cody.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, snap. Here you go, Chris. Gotta acknowledge him, boy. Gotta acknowledge him.
Hey, y'all should have seen Harry's face, boy. Harry ain't never experienced nothing like that when he came to Greenville,
man,
boy.
You out your flipping mind. That ain't the biggest thing I ever seen in Greenville as far as wrestling, man. No flipping way.
Boy, that place was more packed than Nitro, boy.
Oh, it was a big pop, man. It was huge. It was huge. It was incredible. I mean, it was a great experience. But that's definitely not the biggest thing I've seen in Greenville as far as a wrestler, man. I've seen more pops for Ric Flair, way more for Rick. Sting, I've seen Rick Steamboat get incredible pops. But yeah, that thing with Roman Reigns, the biggest thing since probably those 2 or 3 moments, maybe.
Man, but this
Road Warriors. Wow.
But Harry, this makes this changes some things up. This raises some questions.
It sure does, man. What in the world what are they trying to do here? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Acknowledge him, boy. Acknowledge him, Chris.
Well, you acknowledge him too, Nugget. Boy, hey, boy. But Solo gonna come kick down your door, boy.
Boy, this joker cracked me up, man.
Oh,
snap. Wow.
He showed up to work in his white shoes.
Hey. He got his dad's shoes on, boy.
Hey, he's tripping, boy.
Whew. Goodness sake.
I don't know where they going with this, man.
I don't know. But you know what? If I was booking this thing, I'll change the whole card around. I'll just upset everybody. I wouldn't care. I'll be
like, man, we canceling WrestleMania altogether. There ain't no WrestleMania this year.
Canceling, but I'll change the whole thing around. I will upset everybody.
There's a life lesson, kids. If you hesitate, the moment's gonna move on.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not happy until they put the Moki brothers in the main event at WrestleMania. I'm not happy, boy.
It's now your tribal chief position.
What? Oh,
goodness sake.
Exactly how it works. Thank you. So tonight, I choose who faces me in the main event of WrestleMania.
Why shouldn't he get a choice? And to be straight up,
get this bum out of here, Wade. Just get this bum out of here already.
Oh, gosh.
Golly.
I mean, think about it, Chris.
Who he choose?
What?
Man, this. Now you pushing yourself to the side.
Out of all the guys that WWE can't afford to lose, who is it? Okay, he's choosing Rock. But to tell you the truth, why wouldn't he be, as far as Roman goes?
But okay, now you done push Cody and stuff out the way.
Yeah.
This thing is okay, man. My head is spinning.
Well,
like
I say, it's going straight to what they already said. That Rock is going to be rocking Roman. Okay, this head of the table thing. And here's the guy who's telling everybody he's not on steroids. Dutch Mantel was talking about it today. Talking about, this guy's got to be on steroids. But yeah, he's telling everybody all this stuff is natural, man. He's 51 years old. That's all natural, Chris.
Man, you and my boy Jay Brown, and y'all say the same thing, man. Y'all gonna get off the Rock, boy. Y'all gonna get off the man.
Man, you think he's natural, Chris?
Well, yeah, boy, yeah.
You out your flipping mind.
Yeah, you're natural, man. Man, look, man, you eat spinach and lift weights. Boy, you look like that too, man. Hey, boy. Say your prayers.
There's not enough spinach on God's green earth, man. Get on with it, man. roll on with that, man.
Man, hey, you say your vitamins, eat your prayers too, man.
Where did he buy this spinach at, man? Did he buy it off the top of Jack's Beanstalk, man? Did he get it off the Jack Beanstalk exchange?
Oh, he got it from GNC.
Spinach, man?
He got it from GNC.
Was it a magic bean, man? Your mind. No flipping way, man.
Man, y'all gonna get off my man now, boy.
Big muscled up Joker, boy, at 51 years old. I don't know, man. He looks a little slim to me though. So it could be all natural, man. I doubt it.
But Seth got to be pissed though right now. You know that, right?
Heck yeah, man.
They just like you don't matter.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
That's why Roman was telling him, get on off the stage. All right, Black Rain 7920. Hey, I heard they took Brock off the new video game. Yep.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Scott Larson, what DIY is awesome. You just dropped to 90%, same as me. Boo! All right, Scott. Jericho G, maybe we will see. AJ Scales, Harry, and Chris. At the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Rhea Ripley defend her women's championship against Nia Jax. Yep, no doubt. All right, Facebook user, the kickoff was free. Let's see, who just said that?
Reggie.
I thought
it was Reggie. I know they were selling some VIP passes. I know that much. They gonna make some money off this thing, boy.
I'm a clock. I gotta get to you soon. Oh man. Chris?
Do you think that Roman Reigns is going to beat The Rock at WrestleMania?
Man, this Joker been away too long, boy, from wrestling. Man's just acting like he just a, just another guy, man. Right now, I think Brock Lesnar will be getting more cheers. Not right now, but Brock would have did this last year. Brock will be getting more cheers than what Rock is getting.
At WrestleMania.
It's a mixed crowd, man. It's mixed.
Yeah, it's mixed. It's mixed. There's no doubt. Wow, man.
This is really interesting, man.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This is making my head swim, but I just don't know where to go with this.
Man, this Joker's just I'm just telling you, Rock he's Hollywood, man. He's all Hollywood. Wrestling fans have changed, boy. They done changed, man. They looking at this Joker as rarely seen, man. And to tell you the truth, a lot of the films that he's involved in.
Hold on, Harry. What the crowd saying? Some of them chanting we want Cody. Some of them chanting Rocky suck. Boy, this is just, man.
For goodness sake, they paid some money. They probably paid good money to get in here too. Wow.
This is, man. I don't know what to say.
Look at Rock, man. He look like he's dumbfounded.
Do you think that The Rock and Roman Reigns will be the biggest main event in the history of the WWE?
No. I know.
Wow, boy.
It's getting embarrassing. It's getting embarrassing levels. Levels, Chris. I'm kind of embarrassed, man.
I love the passion. The Rock loves.
All right, I'm still here, guys. I'm just about to eat me some grub, boy, because my head's spinning around this
What
thing.
passion, Chris?
To members of the press.
Passion to boo you.
Glad you're here. To the WWE Universe.
To save some embarrassment, I wouldn't have done this, Rock. I wish you wouldn't have done it. We want Cody. Man.
Rocky sucks.
This is getting embarrassing, Chris.
Boy, I don't know what to say no more, man. This thing has got me.
I don't think Rock expected this, man. I'm about to eat peanuts, man. Let me stop, boy. Yeah, man, I'm about to eat some peanuts, boy.
Man.
Rock, if I was Rock, I'll leave.
Welcome. Everyone watching around the world, welcome. And certainly, 2 million of the Rock fans, welcome. And on top of all that, members of the press, world watching.
This is embarrassing.
The Cody Crybabies.
The Cody Crybabies.
It doesn't matter. That's Rock. You don't embarrass yourself, man. Wow. Look like the magic done ran out. And look at Roman. The magic have ran out.
Yeah.
The magic has died. This dude, a couple years back, man, it didn't matter what he said, Chris. People were gonna go crazy.
Let The Rock show you all and everyone around the world. I'm gonna show you something right now that is very important. It's very cool. And I think you're gonna like it a lot. But regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing.
That's pretty good, Rock.
You are gonna respect it. Take a look.
Look at Seth like, oh my God. Oh my, Seth can't stand this, boy.
Oh my gosh, boy.
Okay.
I like this, boy. I think this thing falling flat, boy. Now the bloodline, I like this bloodline tree.
And I want you to take a look at the very top of the screen.
You just need to be fighting for that doggone, fighting for the title of head of chief. I mean, head chief.
Made a blood oath, and that our family in Samoan said, Ainga forever.
The tribal chief, and that's it.
You can't see that. If you can't see the fact that this is true, that there is only one dominant and powerful royal family in professional wrestling.
So, look, Seth don't care, boy.
If you can't see that, and if you think that the Roman Reigns isn't the biggest main event in the history of WrestleMania,
it's not.
Then save your booze. Then, if that's what you think, and simple, rock speak, doesn't matter what you think.
Damn, boy, Rock done turn heel. Rock done turn heel, so this means he Roman about to be a face in this situation.
God almighty.
Oh my goodness, boy, this thing got my head spinning. Boy, I can't understand this here.
This
The Rock and Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, the People's Champion.
wow.
Boy,
this is horrible.
In the history of professional wrestling, bound by blood.
Goodness sake. Man, if I was doing PR for Rock, I would be doing everything I could, man, to kill this thing.
Hold on.
I'm talking about PR for Rock as PR in Hollywood for his career, man. I would be like, we can't have this.
This right here is bold.
In the culture. Wow.
Roman, you're out here calling the shots, dictating WrestleMania 40, and as the tribal chief, as the undisputed champion, you have a lot of stroke, but it is not your right, it is not your distinction to determine the main event. It is mine. I won the Royal Rumble.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Rock, we had a wonderful conversation. I had many conversations. I have made my decision.
Okay. I don't know about it.
40 in the main event.
let's clear this up.
I choose you.
Okay.
And Seth is still the odd man out now.
Yes, he is.
So
You must be stupid or something, huh? This is a done deal. You're old news. Number two table.
wow.
Right there in the dummy of rage. Embarrassing yourself now. Last year was your moment. You were only a chapter in my book. Nobody cares about the story. Nobody cares about you finishing the story. You're embarrassing your entire family now. You just understand this. You're relevant. Just like your dad.
Oh my God. This right here is gonna save this whole thing, Chris. These two.
Is that what the bloodline is? Let me ask you a question. How's Jay?
Oh wow.
You're a meal ticket, and they are nothing but lackeys.
What?
And what is this match all about right here?
Jericho G. BS. It's just a video game. Why can't they add everyone?
Oh. Boy, this thing getting real, Harry. Hold on, but we gonna get y'all comments. Hold on.
Earlier, we had that family tree up there, and you've been both my father before. If your grandfather was here, if the high chief, his grandfather was here, they'd be ashamed.
Ooh wee, Harry. But this thing getting good, boy.
Heck yeah, man. Wow.
What? Wait, wait a minute, now, hold on now. Hold on.
Like Rock and Roman is aligning together, Chris.
Wait a minute. Hey, now as a fool can see, it's two of them and one of you.
All right, Self, you need to. Wow.
When you talk about his family, you're talking about my family.
Oh snap!
His ancestors. You're talking about my ancestors. And when you're talking about his blood,
I didn't hear nothing about Rocky Soulman Johnson.
You know, he always acknowledges Samoa's side more than anything.
I know, man. I know. I'm messing around. I'm just joking.
We have a problem.
Whoa! Oh, snap! We need Dustin in here. Boy, we need Dustin here.
But
and they still, boy, oh man, it's going to be a tag team match, Chris. Going down, man. Sign Dustin now, man. I want Dustin there. I want sign Dustin now.
And look at Seth. Seth, like, what am I gonna do? Who am I gonna hit?
Oh boy, I like this, boy.
Who?
Wow, man. Wow.
What? Woo. What? Harry, this thing done took a twist.
Big time.
God damn. This man. So
man, I'm looking at the changing of the guard, Chris. I'm looking at the changing of the guard.
What just happened?
We got to keep going after the show, man. I'm looking at changing of the guard here.
What done happened, man? What did you think about this?
I don't know.
It's like Valentine's Day. I choose you. Listen, Cody's way too diplomatic. Somebody slaps you, you gotta bust him right back in the mouth. That's what I would have done. I want to see Cody.
No, you wouldn't have. He would have tried, though. I will say, CM Punk would have tried.
Like I said, Rock did not throw me over the top rope in the Royal Rumble. Cody won the Royal Rumble. It's his call.
Man, are we gonna have a tag team match, Chris? Is it gonna be a tag team match in this main event?
And we ain't had a tag match since '85 in the main event of WrestleMania.
And they referred back to that tag match.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot to digest.
Wow.
Questions. I mean, what happens to the World Heavyweight Championship and Seth Rollins?
Man.
I'm thinking Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes will be taking on Roman Reigns and Rock.
That's what I'm thinking too, man.
And I'm thinking Jay and Jimmy will be rejoining the bloodline here soon, and I think Rock is gonna reunite that whole family.
And Rock gonna be running. He gonna be the puppet master, running stuff from the outside.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't see this coming, Harry.
Probably gonna be the biggest heel, man. Be huge heel.
Yeah.
But Cody, this right here is exemplifying Cody as this right here is putting him in position as the man moving forward in WWE. He's gonna be the man, and Seth is gonna be following right along behind him as the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
And this sets up Seth for Hollywood, man. This is crazy, Chris.
Man, did anybody see this coming? I didn't.
No, man. Wow. For some reason, Chris, I'm thinking this is Plan B. I'm thinking it's Plan B. I'm thinking these guys. Look, I really do think it's Plan B. When they saw that what Rock was doing, him and Roman, what they was doing, trying to roll out their story, and it didn't work, and Rock was getting a boo like that, they rolled out Plan B. And the Plan B was Cody coming out and changing everything up.
Yeah.
And then Rock saying, okay, if the fans turn against me, then I turn heel.
Exactly.
That way, he was a great heel. He was a great heel.
Yeah.
And he was able to grab the fans back as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good for him to do that, because with his promos as a heel and everything like that, antagonizing the fans, he will eventually get the fans back on his side.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, man, because because I'm looking at this whole scenario, and
man, this is crazy.
And Rock probably was thinking about it. Okay, the fans turn against me, because a lot of these fans that's watching him in wrestling are supporters of his movies.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to lose any support for his movies.
No.
So, man, wow, this was incredible. I like what I saw tonight. Wow, man, wow. And you know what? They got us too. We're gonna have to wait to Friday night or Monday, man, just to actually see what's going on. So they got us. They got us. We still gotta wonder what's going on.
But that makes good TV, man.
Yeah, exactly. So look, Cody wants, Cody said he chooses Roman, but then you had Rock slap Cody. Cody, that can't go unanswered, Chris.
No.
Cody's not gonna let that go down without him answering it, and he's not gonna let Seth just let Seth fight his battles and say Seth go fight Roman. That's not gonna happen.
No.
So I'm thinking Seth and Cody will be taking on Rock and Roman. Wow. Mind blowing, man.
But like I said, you ain't seen a tag team in the main event of WrestleMania since '85.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
But you know what though? This is smart, because guess what? Everybody gets their shine.
That's true. That's true.
So now, okay, so if this is gonna be night 2, now here we go back to that question. What's gonna be the main event for night 1?
I don't know.
Now you got that problem now.
Yeah. Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what? And it's saying,
hold on. Here go Triple H. Hold on.
What the heck is going on here?
Moments like this, difficult, right? Everybody sort of goes into business for themselves. Hard to say, but just went on right there. A lot of tension right now. A lot of egos. A lot of.
What the heck you just say?
You gotta fix it. Have him talk shit about our family again, and that's what happens. It's out of line. It's not out of line. How much? Have him talk shit. If you don't fix it, we will. Have him family again.
Oh,
wow, man.
Man, this.
Wow.
This is how you fix it. Personal issues can be solved within
Man, how much? Oh, snap, man.
Man, this is good stuff here.
Yeah, I tell you what, Cody needs as much help as he can get. Because there's a whole bunch of them bloodline jokers. And you know what? And Jay is his friend, man. You know, what side is Jay going to take?
Mm-hmm.
All Roman has to do is call the family meet.
Man.
And be like, Jay, I know that's your friend, that's your buddy, but he talked about the family, man. Goodness sake, he talked about the whole bloodline.
Yeah, he went to the top. He went to our granddaddy, boy.
Well, that's true. That's true. But like I said, they talked about Dusty, and Dusty is, you know, Dusty's pet. He's dead. Well, you know, hey, Chief Peter Maivia is dead too.
Yeah.
You know, and Rob's grandfather's, man, you know, one of his grandfathers sick. So I don't know, man. This is just crazy. This is crazy. Jericho G. Okay, what's up? Jericho G says SBR was way better. SBR. What's that?
SmackDown versus Raw.
Oh, SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah, okay, thanks, man. All right, Brayden says Cody shouldn't have won the Rumble if they don't let him face Roman. Him versus Seth doesn't make sense for the story. Well, it's not going to happen like that.
No, it's not. No.
It's not going to happen like that. But wow, man. But yeah, it's crazy. Woo, boy. Yeah, Jericho G says Cody gets to choose. Yeah, Jericho G. All right, my man. Brayden 79. I'm not Black Rain 7920. I don't think Rock cares about boos. Man, hey, Black Rain 7920. Look,
he don't.
I think he does. I think you don't. I think he doesn't. As a heel, he's not going to care about him because he's playing a character. He goes into a character. Then, but him coming back as a face, believe me, had everything to do with his Hollywood career. You better believe every single move that he's making is part of that. Yeah. Because, man, look, you stand to lose. We're not talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars like in wrestling. You stand to lose millions, multi-millions in as far as movies, Hollywood. That's a whole different ball game. So you better believe that every single move that he's making there is going to have something to do with his Hollywood career. He's going to make sure he don't make the move. If he don't want to be booed, then he could have just came out and said, "Look, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. I'm not going to test this. I'm not going to go out there and make a mistake to where it can hurt me in Hollywood." Straight up, Black Rain. So 79-20. Believe me, those boos, he did not expect that. But I guarantee you, they had a plan B in place, and that was their plan B. And they went ahead and rolled with that. And that right there is going to be huge. And you know what? That might have been the one that they wanted people to go with because more people are going to be interested in this now.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord, yeah, man.
Than the other alternative. They're going to be more interested in this because you're going to have all four of those guys in the ring. Because Seth is going to team up with Cody. And they're going to go against Rock and Roman. And Rock and Roman will be fighting for their family.
But
so
like
if
Rock
and Roman lose this match, then you can have the bloodline attacking Cody and Seth. It's going to be a mess, man. And, you know, with that, and then.
But like I said, once again, you're still missing out on night one. Now you got to come up with something to cover the main event for night one.
Exactly. And look, that's one thing that they're gonna have to pretty much lay a plan there. And you got Gunther, you elevate Gunther even more to where he's gonna end up defending his title against Drew McIntyre or somebody, you know, for the championship. Man, you got other people that's great. Elevate doggone Bobby Lashley once again. You don't have Brock. If you get Sheamus, you got elevate. What's the dude, man? Elevate.
Who?
God,
Yo.
What's up, Reggie? Reggie Maestro in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Reggie? Y'all don't want to hear nothing.
Bro.
Oh, we gonna get all these questions, man, before you start jumping in, because I know you got a lot to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get all these. Let's get all these. We got a bunch of questions, man. I don't want. We already way behind. But elevate. Who's the guy? Man, you know what I'm talking about. The redhead guy from Canada.
Oh, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, get Sami. Get a storyline for Sami Zayn, and they need to do it quick. Get him back in the conscience of the fans, man. And because you got it, like you say, you got to have something from night one, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
You need to elevate Bianca back, and all these, you got Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax. Elevate some of those women, but you got to have something special for night one, so you can have night two. But let me go ahead and get all these comments before we get to you, Reggie, because like I said, I know you got a lot to say. Jericho G. Cody got tired of Roman. He wants to add Seth to his Mania list, and can you dig that? AJ Skills, Harry and Chris, The Rock versus Roman, Reigns at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view. The Rock will lose to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Facebook user, let's see, he was a rep for Burger King. Who was that?
That was me. That was me.
I thought that was Reggie who had said that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Let's see. Let me get back over here to this Facebook thing so we don't mess up over here. Goodness sake, man! Like
Brayton said, the new guy in TNA, nobody is a nobody in wrestling.
He is. He green as hell.
Yeah, he is, no doubt. All right, Brayton says, better off putting Brian Myers in that spot. Brian Myers in that spot. All right, Facebook user, put me in charge of TNA. That was Alma Clark. You just read that, Chris. And yeah, like I said, that dude don't know nothing. He has no clue. But so to me, they just don't care about what's going on with TNA. TNA haven't made a profit in years, man. Well, it never really made a profit. So I'm just like, wow. They throwing like I said, they throwing darts at a dartboard, man, and the person who's throwing the dartboards have no clue how to throw them. All right, Jericho G. Okay, no.
Alma Clark.
Facebook user Bow. Okay, Alma Clark. Bow Shoes. Wow.
No, both shoes, man, both.
Both shoes. Wow. Okay. Really? All right.
Oh, you said pro kids.
Back Christian Edge and Daniel Bryan, Batista, Sting, and Darby to WWE Raw.
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah, I can roll with Christian. Maybe Daniel Bryan. Darby will bring excitement. I guess you're saying Darby, not Derby. All right, Magnum said something that can't believe I said that. Looks like an old game show host for Bowling for Dollars. Laugh out loud. I hear you, man. All right, let's see. Who's this Facebook user here? Let's see. All right, Reggie Maestro said, sings, isn't she lovely? No doubt about that. All right, Jim Rogers, what's up, my man, Jim?
Jim Rogers, what's going on?
Man, from Nerd Clan Nation, Jim Rogers, my man. All right, check him out. HBT may be disappointed that Luthez and Frank Gotch ain't wrestling at WrestleMania. Hey, they can dig them up, man. They can bring them in. You need somebody to night one, Jim. All right, Christian Adams.
They are resting peacefully.
Yeah, exactly. Christian Adams, Harry would have bet money he wasn't coming out right then. Laugh out loud. Hey, I didn't think that was going to happen, Christian Adams. No doubt about that. Jericho G. Cody could have been special referee.
Nope.
That wouldn't have excited nobody. I wouldn't have been excited about that. All right. Back in the day, man, people accepted things like that and was happy about it. But no, I wouldn't have been happy about that at all. Roman Burns self, B90. Okay, Alma Clark. All right, Scott Larson, let it play out, guys. It will all come clear. Yeah, it came clear, all right. Well, nobody expected that, so nothing got cleared up from what any of us was expecting.
I'm about to clear. I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm about to clear it because I just read between the lines.
All right, Christian says it's all a bunch of BS. Laugh out loud. All right. Okay, just 1 second. All right, Reggie said, bro, it is. I got to hang with him when I was in Hawaii. All right, then you said, yes, it was free. All right, let's see. Christian Adams says he's all natural. He's put in the work. Yeah, I agree that Z1 is cracking up. Black Rain 7920. How Rock on steroids, but not Shannon.
them big
Shannon Sharp, that's a big dude. He's been like that for a long time, though.
I think
he might look. He might not be on. If he's not on steroids, he's on some special stuff, man. That's all I gotta say. That's a big dude, man. I mean, he's in his mid-50s, so he's older than Rock. So I don't. Shannon, he just looked too big, man. I wouldn't be surprised he's on something. All right, he's got to be. Jericho G. Roman has a whole army of helpers.
All
right. Facebook user, yes, it was free. Okay, who said yes, it was free?
That was
me.
Maestro. Then Maestro said The Rock said it in interviews. All right, man. Look, we're going to go from right there, and then we'll come back. I'm going to let you go ahead. I know you got a lot to say, but then I'm going to come back to Christian Adams. But I see Scott Larson is in the house, too. But Rock, go ahead and say a few things, man. Then we're going to let Scott say some things. We're going to get back to these comments, man, because me and Chris could be here 30, 40 minutes with these comments. We did that last night. I mean,
all I'm gonna say is Chris hit the nail in the coffin. I actually think it is going to be a tag team match.
Okay.
It's like they repeating the very first WrestleMania, but it might have some stipulations in it.
It could possibly be.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I can roll with that. I understand.
Yeah.
Because I know Rock is healed now, because he was like, if he keep talking shit about my family.
Yeah, and that's what he said. That's what he said. No,
yeah, he's pretty pissed off.
Let him keep talking shit about my family. I'm gonna fuck him up.
That's what he basically said. That's basically what he said.
Mind you, it was not edited. The edits was late.
Yeah, well, wasn't nobody expecting it either.
Come on, it's The Rock. The Rock has a potty mouth. But when you talk,
can I throw something in here real quick? Go ahead, and then I'll get out and I'll let y'all discuss the rest of the way. I get my triple thing with squash tonight, but dig this. Cody brings his brother back. Family versus family.
That's right.
Seth goes off and fights somebody who really truly deserves to challenge for that title. He has no part in this match. He has nothing to do with this match.
No.
Bring his brother back. Bring the families against each other for who's the true family
supremacy
in wrestling. Yes.
I mean, and like Cody's song says, there's more than one.
I didn't see the swerve of a tag team, but now I'm seeing it. Now that they turned The Rock to being, and I would have never thought that in a million years, but hey, it happened. Now you're talking about our blood. We're gonna whoop your ass. I saw him say it, so we all saw him say it.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm thinking brothers and cousins going at it.
When he walked past Triple H and he was like, he keep talking shit, he gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
If he talk shit about my family one more time, I'm gonna fuck his ass up.
Family. He made sure he said family.
Yeah.
And Cody came out when he was talking about this is the bloodline, and he said this is BS. That was the first thing that came out of his mouth.
Yeah.
This is BS. Because what's the first line in his song that he comes out?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
One. That's right. Yes. It's got to be a family member. It can't be him and Seth or him and somebody else. It's got to be his brother coming and finishing the story, finishing the whole story.
Wait. Mind you, he said, I'm going to take everything.
Exactly.
I'm telling you. So that match is gonna have championship.
I'm looking at that tag team being him and his brother. His brother's gonna get involved somewhere. He's got to.
And if Cody wins, if Cody wins, he's the new champion. I bet you.
But now let me ask y'all this: Harry, Scott, Reggie, everybody, even in the comments, have y'all ever, as long as y'all been watching wrestling, if this was to happen, hear of a tag match for a single championship?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Triple H said when he came out? He talked about a tag team match that happened. Then he said, we're going to go above and beyond that.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.
So you ain't seen nothing yet. So why not a tag team for the heavyweight champion? And Cody, of course, is going to be the recipient, or Roman keeps.
What if the tag match is on the first night and then
I don't see that. I think it's on night 2.
The team is going to be the very last match of WrestleMania, man. The very last
night 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. But look, I don't think Roman's title will be up for this. I think
I'll put
be on the line for this. It don't need to be on the line.
I put 10 racks on the line that it is.
Even if they don't put the belt on the line. The two families, I think, should be fighting each other. And again, I'm couch cooking. But man, wouldn't it be terrific if it was Bloodline versus Bloodline?
Yes.
Two royal families fighting each
Yes.
other. The belt can come down. Okay, Cody and them wins, and then Cody says, "Okay, I pinned you in the match.
That's my belt.
I get my shot. I get my shot now as the title.
Reggie, I can't look. Cody, for this thing to be legitimate, and for
Isn't
people
wrestling
to respect,
awesome? Wrestling has gotten awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
no doubt. For people to respect his reign, to beat Roman 1-on-1. That's the bottom line.
I get that. But I'm looking at.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at how Triple H wants to one up 1985.
Exactly.
Well, he
and
the
only way,
he's already
the only way.
Why would you listen, Harry? Think of it this way: why would you take two guys in Roman Reigns and The Rock and make one a loser when you could? And it makes sense if both of them lose because they're defending a family, their blood. Okay. It's not going to hurt Roman at all. It's not going to hurt him at all. He will still be the heavyweight champion or the unified, champion.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to say, I don't think that belt. Reggie saying that title will be on the line. I don't think the belt will be on the line.
It's not going to make sense. It's just going to. I think it's just, and I could be wrong. I mean, he could be right too, but that's what I'm saying.
It's like the swerve is in the air.
Yeah,
we don't know.
All kinds of things that can happen. They still got 2 months to go, man.
Yeah, because we also can get Rock and Roman night 1 without the belt, and Cody and Roman for the belt night 2. We still could get that.
It could come out to that, but I don't think they're going to do all this and spend all this money to get this big venue to have all these people come out to free just to swerve them like that. I mean, I think tonight meant something. Rock
and Roman. I don't think Rock and Roman is going down. I don't think that's going down for a little while until I thought
41
solved with Cody.
41.
Because look, right now, Rock's his destination and what he wants to do, the destination, what he's trying to reach is he wants to resolve this thing with Cody. He's pissed. Cody put his family's name in his mouth. And hey, the dude slapped him. He pulled a doggone Will Smith on him. He put his family name in his mouth. He wants.
Did you hear the bass in that slap though?
But I loved what CM Punk said afterwards. I don't know if you guys were listening at that point, but CM Punk said, "Hey, I wished he would have punched him back in the mouth. That if somebody punches me in the mouth, I'm going to punch him in the mouth.
Punch him hit him in the teeth. Hit him in the teeth.
That's exactly right. That's me. But
I can't say that because I'm missing too many.
But you know what? Cody didn't even have a chance. Hey, Rock hit him and he kind of stumbled back.
I just feel sorry for Seth and all this because you were right when you were saying that, Harry, that he was just the odd man out up there on the stage, man. He looked so out of place up there.
They made him look so stupid.
They brought him out at all. They should have just brought Roman out right from the beginning.
They made him look so stupid.
And what? Now look, I mean, you brought up Dustin, and I thought about that the whole time, Scott. Where's Dustin in this?
Yeah.
What is his contract? Isn't his contract up with? I think he's up.
Yeah,
it's
up. It's up.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's up.
He's gone.
Wow. He's even past the part where you can't wrestle for another company. He's good to go.
He's past that. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Because I didn't see him on the roster when I was looking at the roster. A couple weeks ago.
To go.
So Dustin probably is going to be.
Do any of y'all follow him on X?
No, I don't.
I do, but I really don't pay attention to it.
His last, I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I don't care what His last tweet was, "Go on, Cody, finish the goddamn story." And he said, and he said, "Who knows what can happen?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. It might be gone now.
Now here's the big question I have. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna listen to what all y'all have to say, but. Tomorrow night on Friday Night SmackDown, something's got to be said about this. Something's got to be mentioned or said, not just what happened, but what the match is going to be, or Monday we're going to straighten this all out. And you're going to figure out what the match. You know what I'm saying? Something's got to happen. I think it'll be Monday night, not Friday. But
like I've been saying, Scott, up until this press conference, the main event at WrestleMania is like a wrinkled shirt. It's been wrinkled for 27 years, and you can't iron out the wrinkles. Yeah. And now you finally got maybe half of the shirt ironed, but the other half is still wrinkled.
Right. I'll put it another way. I was, Triple H mentioned Rowdy at the beginning in that match. Mm-hmm. We're at the end of this, and we still have more questions than we do answers.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, this thing is just.
And what did Triple H say? It seemed like they went into business for themselves. I
mean, but wow, boy, this.
I don't think that Seth is going to be hurting at all from what happened to him on stage, because I think if they're not going to have Seth in this, I think McIntyre just again jumps him on Monday Night Raw or whatever, and voila, we have it's already been set up. So
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't want Seth to have his back.
I don't want Seth in this match. Seth has no business being in this match.
No.
Well, you know what? He could be in the match if they don't get Dustin. But the whole thing is this: Cody gets into a feud with the Bloodline, he's gonna need soldiers, man. He's gonna need soldiers. Even if he brings in, if Dustin comes in, it can't just be him and Dustin against the Bloodline, because the Bloodline has reinforcements like crazy. Okay,
I got you.
And Roman and Solo.
I think the best line of the night. I think the best line of the night was when they were talking Bloodline, and Cody looked at him and goes, "So how's Jay?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's when The Rock started getting mad. That's when you saw his face turn, and it was like,
"What the fuck?
You talking about my family now?" Oh, okay.
Like, even Roman was looking like, here this motherfucker go.
He took off his coat at that point. Remember?
Bro, that's enough, bro.
All right, I'm out of here. All right, great show, guys. I loved every minute of this. This is fun. I'm
awesome, man.
We're all going to have more things to talk about after Friday and Monday, bro. I'm telling you. You guys keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you.
All right, love you too, Scott.
Look, guys.
I got another one for you. Did you look at that?
Hold up, man. I got something to say. Okay. Now, as far as this whole thing with Seth, like Scott was just saying, not Seth, but Jay. He said, what about Jay? But man, this right here comes down to family. Because look, I know a lot of times I disagree with my family, and as far as Chris being my homie and everything, he my boy and all that, and if Chris needed something, I'll take care of Chris before I take care of my brother Patrick. And I'm gonna tell you that like it is now. But if Chris started talking about my family,
that's a whole different story.
Yeah. Even though, like I say, I'm against my brother Patrick right now, we got a little feud or whatever. That's my blood.
So who the heel?
That's my blood. Like I say, I probably knocked Chris out completely. So I'm just saying. When it falls down,
Harry gonna be watching his back everywhere you go, boy. I might jump out of a tree on him, boy.
How in the world can Cody? I'm just saying, Cody, you cannot trust that that Jay is not gonna turn on you.
Exactly.
And roll with his family. How many times have Jay turned on people, Chris?
And that's another setup for another heel turn against Cody.
Yeah.
Boy, this thing.
I mean, that was just pretty. I understand Cody saying that, but still, I'm like, why in the world would you bring him? Put his name in the mouth?
There was a reason why The Rock put up that Bloodline on the screen.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see Trinity's name in there?
No, I didn't see that. I wasn't looking for it.
It was right there in the middle.
Yeah, they said she's supposed to join it.
Bruh.
This thing is, man.
Yeah, she's married into it, man. Once a man and woman marry, hey, you become one flesh.
Yeah, so she in there, man. She in there. And they love Trinity too. They love her to death, man.
But hear me out. If they do this, right? If they do this tag match, what's not to say The Rock wouldn't turn on Roman? I'm telling, it's so many ways they could swerve that.
Man, it's like you said, it's a million different ways they can go with this thing, man. I mean, you can have the tag match for the dominant bloodline at WrestleMania, and then later on, you can still have Cody go after Roman, and then you can still have, let's say, The Rock be the ultimate puppet master, dictating what's going on in the storyline. Roman don't like it, and he done lost the belt by this time, and Rock bossing them around, and Roman's like, I'm sick of this crap. And then you can finally have Rock versus Roman for head of the table.
All right, man. We're going to get to our comments, man. We losing our people, man. We're losing our people. All right, let's get to these comments. All right, Christian Adams, think Cody gonna be at both of us? Laugh out loud. Jeez. Yeah, Z1. Yeah, they said this sad, Rock. Z1, this was wild. All right, Magnum says, I am not a bragger, but I'm watching this event in my home theater with the surround sound, and there are more boos than cheers for The Rock. Straight up. Yeah, no doubt about that. Yeah. All right, Black Ranger, it was y'all behind Rock fans chanting too. Well, they are, no doubt. But I believe he got more boos. I really do. Z1 says Rock need to attack Cody to make him a bigger heel. Wow, Z, that's true. I mean, and he did. He smacked him. Okay, Black Rain, screw self. Black Rain says screw self. Black Rain 7920. It's going to happen, crybabies. Wow, man. All right, Rally says this has been okay apart from Rock being annoying, laugh out loud. All right, Rally says I'm a massive Cody fan, so don't really like Roman or Rock. At moment, Rock being a heel, laugh out loud. Magnum says while The Rock killed the DC universe, now he's about to kill the WWE universe. Wow,
man, golly, wow.
Wow, man, wow, Mag. Oh, woof. Hey, look, his last two movies did well. All right, Rally Sports says, hey, Rock, if it's just us versus Roman, your match will probably move because people want to see Cody versus Roman facts. My whole thing is, let's see, Christian. All right, this is all PR. And look, the whole thing with Rock, as far as his DC thing, Chris, and like I said, he chose a side as far as politics. If I'm in anything, man, I'm an athlete, I'm a movie star, whatever, I wouldn't choose no side in politics. I just wouldn't do that. And that's what's done happened. Rock has chose a side in politics, and he has split his fan base. And the thing about it, as an athlete in wrestling, man, hey, please both sides, because you don't know. You don't know who your fans are, and that's what he's done. And that's why people, and a lot of wrestling fans are like that too. So a lot of people are already upset with Rock when he came back in. But what Christian Adams is saying, this is all PR. Rock should be like.
Okay, Harry done lost his internet, glitching out again. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get with these comments. Christian Adams said, "Oh, this is PR." Alma said, Cody said, this is bullish.
He sure did. He sure did. He came out with it. Bull.
Yeah, he did. Will Raleigh said, what's going on? Hey, but you keep glitching out, Harry. I don't know what's going on with your internet, man. You keep freezing and glitching out, man. Because you done glitched out again, man.
Oh, gosh. Wow, man. My doggone thing messing up big time.
That's probably Xfinity.
But yeah, just like my man Michael Jordan, he didn't choose no side. He didn't choose Republicans. He didn't choose Democrats. He said Republicans buy shoes too. So I mean, it's all about keeping in perspective. Hey, this is about money.
I'm amped for tomorrow. I'm really amped for Monday.
It's gonna be popping, boy. It's gonna be popping big time.
Because I can tell just off of tonight.
Oh wow!
Just off of that alone. Because even at the interview, the Pat McAfee interview, The Rock was acting kind of heelish.
He was. He really was.
And I was like, oh, this dude about to be heel. And I'm like, are we gonna get Hollywood Rock? And a lot of people said that.
Yep.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah. So I mean, I gotta see what's gonna happen, man, because they in Charlotte tomorrow night.
All right, Chris, I want you to find Z1's he gave, hey, He got a super chat, so you need to find that. If you don't mind, look that up and put that super chat. Put that in the link, star comment or whatever we need to do. Put that up there because he added the super chat in there.
Okay, Z1 wants to drop the link. Okay, Z1, I got you, man. I got you, Z1. I got you, big dog. I'm gonna put it in the comments. I'm gonna put it in the comments right here. I got you, Z1.
Yeah, Z, we appreciate that, my man. But everybody, man, if you this first time you coming in, hey, and you this first time you seeing the Straight Up Wrestling Show, or if you're a member who's always coming in, you're rocking with us all the time. Hey, hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Do the same thing if you see us on Twitch, and if you see us on
live
Twitter,
on Twitch.
Yeah, if you see us on X, or if formerly known as Twitter, which my man Reggie wants to continue to call it Twitter, which is cool. You see us over on X, man, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I usually get my man Christopher Burton to say that, but yeah, follow us. But yeah, everybody hit that like button. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, hit that like button. And thank you for coming on Rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And once again, man, Z1, we appreciate that super chat. All right. And I appreciate Braden pretty much got me up on this. Like I said, we're way behind on these comments, man. And that right there, I'm kind of embarrassed a little bit about that. Sometimes this stuff happens. But you know, we got all excited about this, so yeah,
man, this is something big, guys.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, we definitely don't need to be missing no super chats. Straight up. This is day 4. Let's see, we definitely don't need to be missing that. All right, Facebook user Cody said it is BS.
That was Alma.
He came out. He straight up said this is BS. Who was that Facebook user said that?
That was Alma. That was Alma.
Okay, Alma Clark. All right, thanks, Alma Clark. Rally Sport, what is going on? All right, Christian Adams, Cody versus Rock Chamber. I thought about that too.
Nah, but it's
they made the right choice. Yeah, I hear you, Green Randall. I think so too. All right, Real Rally Sport, did he choose Roman? I'm confused. No, Roman
chose him, man. Roman chose
Cody. Rock chose Cody. When it boils down to it, Cody chose Roman. And man, I don't know. It's yeah.
Oh man, we got everybody in here, man.
Huh?
We getting everybody in here. We got Z1 in here. We got Marcus Brown in here. And Marcus Brown in here. Everybody in here now.
Wow. Hey. Guys, let me go and finish up these comments. Let me get a little bit more of these comments and then everybody gets to speak. All right, Green Randall. WWE backtrack so quickly. All right, Rally Sports says Rock is so annoying tonight. Oh my God. Facebook user, I'm sure that's B90 Armor. Cody. Y'all. All right. Rally says, sorry, it was Roman speaking. This is good. Now, where's my popcorn? Gone. Okay. Roman Cody promo battle. Let's go. Magnum Cody just kicked into a high gear. All right, Rally Sport, this is awesome. Well done, WWE. If Cody in a match versus Roman at Mania, wait and see. Let's see what happens here. All right, Black Rain 7920. Rock slapped the taste out of him. Yeah, he did. And yeah, he went for him. And like I said, he pulled the Will Smith tonight. Let's see. All right, Rally, laugh out loud. I did not expect this. What is going on, Rally?
Nobody expected this.
What's that?
Nobody expected this.
No,
I didn't.
Rally Sport is CM Punk on commentary. Laugh out loud. Mad Magnum. That was some real good acting, or that was real. Yeah, Christian Adams. They're gonna leave this BS like this. Yes. All right, Rally Sport. CM Punk shooting on Jungle Boy. Did he say I would have slapped him back? Laugh out loud. All right, Rally says, is it Cody tag team match versus Rock Roman? Zigzag on the bag. How's it going? What's up, Zigzag on the bag? All right, man.
On Twitch. What's going on?
Woman, whoever this is, Zigzag on the bag. Appreciate you coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show. T. Holmes, Zilla is going to appear by WrestleMania. Facebook user, I saw the heel turn. Who said that?
I believe that was probably Reggie.
That was me.
That was you? Okay. All right, let me get on my Facebook, man. Let's see.
Yeah,
I walk on it. All right, on the pot,
Pat McAfee show.
On the Pat McAfee interview. Zigzag on the bag says, great stream, bro. Appreciate that, Zigzag.
Thank you, Zigzag.
All right, we won. They made it, right? Magnum. Absolutely right, Harry. The show started out with its first tag match at Madison Square Garden with Paul Howdy versus Mr. T and Hogan. I'm in. All right, Zigzag on the bag. Our content is similar. Definitely dropping a follow. Oh, appreciate it. Zigzag on the bag. Zigzag on the bag. Yeah, definitely. Let me remember that. Zigzag on the bag. We'll check them out, Chris. T. Holmes, I thought Big E was big. CM Punk looks a lot bigger. CM Punk looks a lot bigger than
no, man, no. I done stood next to Big E, boy. I done stood Big E. He might be taller. He might be taller.
That's it. He's
but
tall.
He, as far as width,
he's definitely not as thick as him. No. How many people thick as Big E? All right, T. Holmes, Self's comments towards Reigns felt real. Man, look.
It might be, man. You got to think now.
Could be.
Self spent a lot of time on the road with that boy.
Yes, he has.
So,
yes, he has.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All right, Rally Sport, it doesn't look like these are media questions with fans. They're a stage. I would have liked media to ask Triple H and wrestlers questions. All right. T. Holmes, The Rock, Punk, and Triple H. Damn, who is the boss? Z1. Ever get some AEW madness? Christian Adams, Triple H told Rock he was out of line.
And what he said, he was like, I wasn't out of line. He was out of line.
Yeah,
if he talks shit about my family again, I'm gonna fuck him up.
That's what he said, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Scott Lawson, I love CM Punk. He's going with Mike. Facebook user, I want in. Facebook user said I want in. Who was that?
Me.
That was Reggie.
All right. ZQ1, time to finish the story. Send me the link. All right, that was Reggie, I'm sure. All right, Rally Sports said, what is going on in this kickoff show? This is crazy. We've had a fight, CM Punk talking crap, man. A Jungle Boy saying, if someone slapped me, I'll slap them back. We know you talking about Jungle Boy. Punk, laugh out loud. D-Skill H-Town, what's up, man? They worked everybody to get to this point. Bravo, WWE. They did.
Yeah,
right?
They did.
ZQY, my man Z1 says. Then I'm thinking Roman and Rock versus Cody and Self. Was this you, Reggie?
No, that's
Cody?
No.
Cody pins Roman. He wins the belt. Self pins Roman. He's double champ. B90. All right. Rally taking shots onto correct guys. ZQ1. Rock versus Roman at EC. All right. Brady's wrestling opinion. Man, that was so good. Everything I said, I take back. Triple H is such a good booker. He changed the entire road to WrestleMania of narrative fast, and it has become so good. Brady said this is going to be huge for Mania. Yeah, D Skill says this is what wrestling is supposed to be.
Damn.
Okay. Harry said this is what wrestling's supposed to be. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Brayden said, I'm so excited. Will Rally. Some people are saying tag team Seth and Cody versus Roman and Rock. The title match has to be a singles match for Roman's title. XQY says, I told y'all these clowns are going to be Cody versus Roman. Brayden said, man, bro, The Rock is good. I didn't think it would get this heat. D Skills said the main event night 1 is women's championship. It could possibly be D Skills. It could possibly be Magnum elevate LA Knight. Yeah,
he done had his chance.
Man, stop it. T. Holmes.
He done had his chance.
His internet come back on as soon as he read that. Yeah, he done had his chance.
Yeah, he done had his chance. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I had to say something, man. I had to get
Chris know what I'm talking about.
I saw him coming, boy. I saw him coming.
Harry's screen was froze like as soon as you said LA Knight. Yeah, you done had his chance. Like, damn, Xfinity know when to unpause that shit, don't they?
You're darn right. T. Holmes, it may be WrestleMania 14 situation. Rock may help Cody win at Mania like Mike Tyson helps Stone Cold. Could be.
We don't know. We don't know.
All right. Cody has had no reason to do what he did. I'm kind of pissed about it. Who said that?
Oh no, that was brilliant. I don't care what nobody say. That was brilliant.
That was Matthew Lincoln. That was Matthew Lincoln.
Oh, Matthew, what's going on?
That was
Matthew?
brilliant.
Appreciate you in, man.
You know what that made? You know what that made me feel like? That made me feel like the AEW Cody.
But
when he said that.
But he had a point, and we Z1 and Marcus, we're gonna let y'all talk here, man. We're just trying to get through this comments and stuff, but it was good that Cody did come out because it's like I said earlier, they made Cody look like the odd man out. Like, okay, this ain't about you, Cody. Drew, you see, Drew and Seth got their thing going on. Rock and Roman got their thing going on. Cody, you won the Royal Rumble, but you don't matter. So Cody's like, hold on, this is some BS, man. Hold on. You just because you the man around here, you think you the man, you got a little bit of stroke. I won the Royal Rumble. I decide who I face and what night and when and where. I decide all this.
I just thought about something. Roman don't want a full match, man. He don't want a full match. No wonder it's a tag team match. He don't want a full match. So I think it's a good thing for Rock. I definitely does.
But like I said too, like also I said, man, everybody get their shine. Everybody, Rock gets his shine. Roman gets it. Seth. Well, if Seth is in it, and I say if loosely, if he's in it, and Cody. So everybody gets their shine.
Yeah, so, that's exactly right.
But Harry,
Seth's got to be in it. All right, man. Look. All right, let's go ahead and finish up with these comments. I looked at how many more we got. It's going to take a couple minutes. It's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to roll through these, let everybody talk. Brayden says, I would love a tag match. Brayden says, maybe a tag match on night one, then whichever team wins gets versus Roman. That's what I was thinking of, Brayden, maybe. Chris Leclerc, 58 days until WrestleMania 40. James, and look, they got a lot of time to work between net here and there to come up with something really great. Chris Leclerc, 58 days until WrestleMania 40. James L. What's up, Harry and Chris? What's up, James L., my man?
What's up, man? What's
appreciate you coming in. Z1 dropped the link, Chris. Facebook user Roman versus Cody just announced. James L., Harry, and Chris. What in the F going on in 2024? Vince Gold, Scott D. Moore, AEW got big business. Big business. I like the way this business over there. All right. I don't know what that is. And Hollywood Rock is back. James L. Holy crap, Chris. I'm living in multi-universe. James L. Tampa, Tonga. Jacob Fatu and Rock Stable. Chris and Harry. Oh, my God. Imagine. Yeah. Man, I'm looking forward to that. All right, so Cody challenged Roman and CM Punk taking shots at Jungle Boy, saying if someone slapped me, I slapped them back. Yeah, we know Punk. You beat crap out of Jack Perry. That's why you're not in AEW. All right. Yep, that's true. JL, yeah, Harry, you missed it. All right. Rally Sports says that was good kickoff show. I thought media was going to ask questions to Triple H and wrestlers. It was literally a kickoff show, not a press conference on. All right, Chris Leclerc, Bailey needs to find people for her fight with damage control. That's true. Rally Sport, yeah, lots of ways can go now. Jacob Henney says, sub Harry and Chris. Z1 dropped the link, Chris. Appreciate Z1, man, with that. Like I say, once again, for that chat, for that super chat. Jacob Henney, is Dustin Rose coming back? Hopefully, man. Look, that would be great. This is the best time for him to come back. Is Dustin gonna be in Cody's corner or QT Marshall Brandy? Man, QT Marshall. Wow. Jacob Henney, Harry and Chris, Jericho, Fatu name pop up on conference. Marcus Brown, Harry and Chris, sorry I'm late. But I feel like Triple H made a little mistake because he just basically said it's okay for the people to act stupid online and reward them with a story, then cry over it. All right, Chris dropped the link. Marcus Brown, Harry, congratulations to Cody. I just feel kind of frustrated with Triple H. He ruined a match my father wanted to see to cater to the people who don't even go to any WWE shows. Jacob Henney, Bully Club versus Bloodline. Brayden says, I like all the special guests for tonight. It's nice to get different opinions. That's true. Jacob Henney says, sup, Brayden? Hey, Jacob. Brayden says, Jacob Henney says, laugh out loud, Harry turned this into the Brady bunch, man. Brady bunch. All right, this last one. Brayden says, the reason I was so mad with The Rock is because I thought he was drowning Cody to try to get a spotlight. All right, man.
All right.
We got in here, Chris Rock. Rock was the first one that's in here, man. And I think we got our man Marcus here too.
We got Reggie Maestro Jackson. We got Z1 and Marcus Brown, man. Some of our faithful viewers, man. Guys, hey, like I said, it's been a crazy night, man. We all saw the press conference. We were not expecting what went down, how it went down, and nothing, man. But here we got it, a possible tag team, Bloodline versus Bloodline. And then we don't know how or when Cody's going to finish the story and possibly get the title. This thing is crazy, man. So I want to hear y'all's opinions on it. Reggie, you got the floor right now.
I already said my piece.
Okay.
Like when that first went down, when it first opened, he talked about that tag team match in 85.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, Seth Rollins come out. So I'm like, okay, Cody gonna come out. But when that Roman music came on, I was like, how many minutes are we gonna have to wait for him to come out? He came out faster than what he normally did.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, but then he started cooking Seth.
Yep. So
when he talked about them shoes.
Yeah. I was already on them crazy shoes anyway, man. So
I was like, okay, Roman know how to roast now. Finally.
He's really good at it too, man.
He found his roasting skill.
Yep.
So Z1.
Yeah, let's hear from Z.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Nah, man. So what I think is going on is that people forget about the part that Roman dissed Cody Daddy first.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He went down that line, down that road first.
Yes, he did.
Also, what I'm thinking is that it's going to be a tag team match down the line when Seth kind of gets back, because I think Seth may be a little bit better than people probably think. He's probably going to come back, a little bit before WrestleMania. But what I think it's going to be, because Triple H put it out now saying it's going to be Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania. He didn't put that out on Twitter down.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's going to happen is that Rock's going to be in Roman's going to be on the side, but it's going to be family pride,
right,
on the line, and you lose to him, and I think Cody going to beat him, and then Rock's going to walk off disgusted at him because he's supposed to be the head of the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then kind of brash on, because I don't think Rock can do a full match. I don't think by himself.
Well, he actually said on his Twitter, he said he started training today or yesterday or whenever. He's actually started training for in-ring action. So he's
basically he almost has 2 months. I don't think he 2 months.
Yeah, I think he need a little longer than that on there. You got to think with his age and everything on it, like it's easy when you've been out that ring for a while. I think he can come back in a tag team. He can come back in a tag team. They can do like a Sting with him. Get him in a tag team. That he had to get, a full match in, but I don't think he's going to be fully saying I'm going against Rock. But they did buckle. I think I didn't think they expected it to be that bad, that people would turn on Rock that much.
Yeah. Exactly.
I seen guys got booed, but watching Rock, I kind of felt bad.
I did too. I felt bad.
I think he kind of he had to play into it, but I think he didn't really expect them to be like, eventually they're going to turn. And they're going to cheer from people at this point, like, man, I don't care what you out here talking about.
Exactly.
We want Cody to finish the story. It's a title way.
I mean, you saw when I said I feel embarrassed for him. I did. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, because I saw his face when the boos intensified.
Yeah.
But you saw that switch. He was like, okay.
Yeah. He's like, okay.
I'm going to play into this, and I'm going to run with it.
And he turned heel just like that.
Yeah, he had to.
Yeah, he had no choice. And like I said, I think that was playing B. But I definitely
think so too.
I don't think he expected it.
Yeah,
I think that was. Go ahead, Marcus.
First of all, salute to everybody here. Z1 always chat with you in the comment section and stuff. I just felt like congratulations to Cody. Like I said, he deserves it, and no one is saying he doesn't deserve the title, which I think he does. But how H did it and stuff, it was just like him telling everybody it's okay to act like complete nimrods online and stuff. And wish death on wrestlers. It was kind of annoying, and I was like, maybe WWE was considering it, but after all the stupidity online and stuff, Rock probably was like, man, I'm gonna just do the match since y'all acting like idiots.
Right.
And based on the stuff that we've seen tonight with Rollins and Reigns, I think this is gonna happen. I think Reigns gonna lose to Cody, and what if Rollins retains the title at WrestleMania 40 and that the talking that Reigns and Rollins do back and forth, that's setting up a SummerSlam match, Rollins versus Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. Because it's gonna feel weird just to not have Reigns not in a title match anymore. It's just gonna feel weird and stuff.
It definitely is gonna feel weird.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I do too. Marcus, it's gonna feel weird, but tonight has told me exactly what's about to happen as far as the future of WWE. Cody is the future of this business. As long as he stays healthy, he is the future, man. Within the next 2 years, he's gonna be the biggest name in wrestling. Point blank. Now, Roman Reigns could be that. He can still be that character. He still can be that nemesis of Cody. Still on his coattail. Roman, it depends on how much he wants to stay active in the business. Now, if Roman decides not to go to Hollywood and decides to stay and continues to wrestle and be Cody's main, like say, be that main character, that annoying character, that annoying nemesis of Cody, it's going to be something tremendous. And they can both, WWE will benefit off of it more than anybody, but him and Cody will benefit off of it, especially if they can write into their contract bonuses and everything. They can put on some outstanding matches. Oh yeah. But Roman wants to get into this. He wants to get into this movie thing. He don't want to wrestle as much anymore. But when I go and think back to it, and I think back to Roman, say Roman was defending his title all the time. He was wrestling a lot more, showing up every week. I don't know if Cody would have got to this point. But everybody loves Cody because people are saying Cody. I don't know if Cody would have surpassed him. But right now, I'm thinking Cody is surpassing him. Right. He's not haven't surpassed him yet. He's getting on that level of surpassing him. But Rock is nowhere near what they thought he was. Rock it's not saying that he's irrelevant, but Rock is he's still one of the most important men in wrestling. But in the fans' eyes, he's a part-timer, and what he says really don't matter no more. Nobody don't want to see him with a title or anything like that, and they don't want to see him being relevant, being one of these guys that's gonna hold down people like Cody Rhodes or even Seth Rollins. So Marcus, man, I just don't know. It's just like you said, it will seem in real. It will seem kind of like crazy without seeing Reigns without that title, but I think people quickly, as long as Cody has it, I think people quickly get accustomed to that.
It's not going. To me, it's not going to be crazy seeing Reigns without it. He needs to be without it.
I think it will at first.
He needs to be without it. Like really, he needs time. Like he needs a break.
Right.
Yeah, he's been carrying the company for like almost a decade, technically. So yeah.
Yeah, he needs a break, but you also got to think Seth needs a break too to take care of them injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys see? Did you see? I had to laugh too. Did you guys see CM Punk? How he was just throwing. CM Punk was like throwing major shade.
Man, he was throwing a lot of shade.
I'm like, I don't think you even needed all that, but they were personal towards Rock.
Yeah,
that was his own personal jab.
It wasn't just to the Rock. It wasn't just to the Rock. He hit some AEW. He hit some AEW cats too.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say, did anybody peep that
Jungle Boy? Jungle Boy. Did you catch the Tony Khan?
Yeah, I did. I saw all that. But he obviously didn't say Tony Khan by name because
but he said if you're gonna terminate me, at least have the balls to do it in my face.
And Big E got in on it too. You see,
Tony
Big
Khan was scared for his life, man. He said he was anyway.
Man, but you got to think too, though, man. Okay, now about CM Punk and The Rock, you got to go back to that Royal Rumble that they had some years ago.
2015.
CM Punk didn't like The Rock then. And The Rock wasn't even nowhere near as big a star then as he is now.
As he is now, yeah.
And CM Punk didn't like the fact that he came back, forced his way into a main event at the Royal Rumble, and then beat him for the title, and then he would start his feud with John Cena. CM Punk didn't like that because at that point, CM Punk basically became an afterthought. Because who did he wrestle in that Royal Rumble? The Undertaker, and got squashed.
Got his ass beat.
And so he did. So I mean, but CM Punk probably still harbors some ill will to The Rock for that. That's been some years ago.
You think so?
And that's why he had to throw that shot out there.
Hey, I just realized though that he was in the when I was watching the thing, I was like, Punk is in the same building as The Rock, and Reigns actually hates him too. So Reigns probably was looking at Punk, probably heard what Punk was saying on the podcast. Was like, what's this stupidity you talk about? Because if y'all remember, back in 2014, doing that interview where Punk was talking to his good buddy, I forgot his name, but the guy is still in AEW somewhere. I forgot his name, but he did an interview and he legitimately said, "I gotta make him Vince wanted me to make Reigns really, really strong," and that's when people start hating on Reigns afterwards because people was loving Reigns before that interview, but soon as they got in their head that Vince wanted to push him down our throats, people start hating the man, sending him death threats, talking about wishing his brother would die and stuff. They went extreme. That's why I was like, why did Triple H make this mistake trying to book for these people? Because they keep doing death threats at these wrestlers and act like they ain't gonna react.
And then I still feel bad for The Rock's daughter, Ava. She ain't got
she ain't had nothing to do with that.
She's an innocent bystander trying to build her brand and her name on NXT and trying to build her legacy in WWE and try to move out of her dad's shadow, which she's doing a pretty good job so far. She's doing a good job.
Especially being GM.
Yeah, and so she's doing good.
Oh, yeah.
But just because she's guilty by association, she gets death threats, has to delete her X account. But we get some comments here, man, so we don't want to get back
Chris
up.
LeClaire, what's up? Chris LeClaire. Bailey needs the main event. Night 1 of WrestleMania 40. I can roll with that.
I can deal with that.
Roll with that. All right, Jacob Henny, Laugh Out Loud, Reggie. Jacob Henny, Chris, I popped at the moment, and Harry was like, what happened, Chris? Isaac get the man. It's a get the man or whatever you just said there. All right, let's see.
Ooh, Shah Van Dam.
Shah Van Dam. So what did I miss? Just got home from work.
A lot, man. Well, you missed
you missed a lot.
All right, Braden Wrestling opinions a lot, Shah. Yeah, you missed a lot, man.
You got to go back and catch the replay, Shah. You got to go back.
Now this is my question, because they did say that The Rock was going to wrestle at WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, no matter what. They said no matter what.
He was going to wrestle. They did say that. Now, with what done transpired, and they done made it known that Roman and Cody is happening at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me get these two. Okay, just a second. Hold that thought, Reggie. T. Holmes, people are forgetting about Damian Priest. Damian may be champion. Woo!
I ain't think about that.
I did.
T. Holmes.
I did.
I appreciate it. All right, Majestic Marie. All right, Majestic Marie from Peaches and Power Bombs. Go check out my ladies.
Peaches and Power Bombs.
Marie and Laura Presley. Peaches and Power Bombs. Hi, everybody. I didn't have Rock turn heel and go bloodline and all of this. It makes this storyline so interesting. I love that we have no idea what is going to happen. Exactly, Majestic Marie.
It's completely unpredictable.
And that's one thing I've been talking about since Straight Up Wrestling Show has started for 2.5 years. I told Chris, I said, look, man, I can't stand the stuff that, things are so predictable. I hate, when is wrestling going to get back? That's what I grew up on. When is wrestling going to get back to the point when we don't know what's going to happen? And we all enjoy it,
And by bringing the rocket, in this, it's become unpredictable because we don't know what's gonna happen. I like this.
Yeah.
It haven't been like this. It haven't been like this since the Stone Cold era.
Yes, I think probably the Attitude era.
It's been a long time. Yeah, since 2003, I think. 2002, 2003. ever since WCW was acquired, and even before that, I think a couple years before that is when it basically started turning, where you knew everything what was going on, and because they started posting things online, what was going to happen, who was going to be a jobber, who was going to lose in certain matches. I remember they started posting that for a little while online, and this was before the social media revolution, way before that. But yeah, so this stuff started happening, man. Basically, it started happening 22, 23 years ago when it actually started happening. Things started changing. I'm like, I don't want to know who's gonna win. I don't know. I do not want to know when they signed a new wrestler that wrestler's gonna be a jobber. I don't want to know that. I want to see a wrestler come in and try to bust his tail and get to the next level, man, because you can't judge a wrestler if they're gonna bring in a wrestler. Oh, he's just gonna be a jobber. I remember Dre used to tell us that, Chris. Oh, they signed him. He's just gonna be a jobber. It was written down, and then they had the matches written down and who was gonna win here and there. I was just like, whoa. And this was dirt sheets. These dirt sheets was on the money too. These because you had people in the know who knew who was gonna win these matches. It was messed up, and that's one of the things that took my eyes away from wrestling too. I hated it.
That made me want to play.
I got three questions for everybody here.
Go ahead, Mark.
One, do y'all think this makes Triple H one of the greatest bookers in the last 20-some years with this long-term storytelling that they did? I got two more questions, but I want to hear y'all answers to the first question first.
I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest. I say he's good.
Well, he said the last 20 years, I think he said. So, yeah, the last 20 years. Yeah, I put him up there in the top 3 or 4 in the last.
Yeah, in the last 20. Yeah, I can do
the last 20 years. Yeah,
I'll say that. I'll say that with a resounding yes.
All right, Z1. Z1 done took off, but Z, if you still in the comments, man, appreciate you coming on, Z. 100%. All right. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's still learning. To me, he's getting a little seasoning going on. I think Shawn Michaels even better.
Yes, he is.
He's better. If Shawn Michaels had this, if Shawn Michaels could translate, what he's doing over in NXT, if Shawn Michaels had the roster that Triple H currently has a hold of, I believe Shawn Michaels will do wonders, man, that will blow our mind. But hey, he's regulated right now to NXT. But yeah, I definitely think he's a great booker. But yeah, Triple H is pretty much learning on the go.
And my second question is, do y'all think this Triple H doing this is actually gonna attract free agents? Because they gonna want to the big free agents probably was looking at this and was like, I want a piece of that type of storyline. And also I wanted to say, to add to that, this probably confirms that Mercedes probably gonna go to AEW for a short term appearance and still come back because she's probably looking at this because even WWE acknowledged her on the Bianca package. They said her name.
Yes, it is. Yeah, she mentioned Sasha. When she mentioned Sasha, I was like, okay. So she's still in the play because look, she's gonna bow down to that money what WWE is offering her after a while. She's not gonna have a choice.
Yeah,
she's not. She's gonna go to AEW. If she goes to AEW, it's gonna be maybe 6 months in option. She's gonna do just like William Regal did. It's gonna be 6 months in option, maybe 3 months in option. I wouldn't be shocked. You see what she's been doing in New Japan. She gets in there. She signed a little small contract. Then she signed another little small contract and got out of there. That's the way she works. And when it boils down to it, she has the leverage over AEW. AEW don't have leverage over somebody like a Sasha Banks. Her name is bigger than AEW. And it's sad to say that, but it is.
It is.
All because of WWE, though.
Exactly. WWE built her. They built her. So she can't have those kind of demands in WWE. So eventually she probably is going to end back up in WWE. But as far as free agents, Marcus, free agents coming over to seeing this and say I want to be involved. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people going to be wanting to be involved. But a lot of these free agents need to look at all the talent that WWE has and says, okay, where do I fit in here? Now, would I actually get a place in the WWE? Because hey, there's not places for everybody, and that's where we got to get the confusion.
And that's when they did. That's why they're doing the speed.
The speed thing, yeah, exactly.
That's why which is smart because, like you said, everybody ain't gonna be on TV.
That's true.
Everybody, I mean, even the tape shows that come on before the major shows.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna be on them. Everybody ain't gonna be on main event. Everybody ain't gonna be on next level that comes on before NXT. And ain't nobody gonna be on whatever else, whatever they tape before SmackDown.
It's an extra show. It's an extra show.
Exactly. So
they should.
I mean, so if you got an influx of talent, which you will at some point, okay, we ain't got a spot for you right now, but we'll still pay you, and we'll put you on X on our feed for 5 minutes a match, and we'll put you out there that way, and then if we get a spot or a slot on TV show and people know who you are, we'll bring you out.
Oh yeah.
Last comment. Last comment before y'all go on.
Okay.
But if Bray Wyatt didn't pass and stuff, do y'all believe he would have been the one to end Reigns' title reign? Because I feel like before he passed and stuff, WWE was setting him up to eventually dethrone Reigns. Because if Reigns never pinned him for that title, it would have been long-term storytelling right there too. Cody was in AEW doing his storyline. He just happened to be at the right time to take this title off Reigns.
Well, I hate to bust your bubble, Marcus, but he did pin him when he was the
Yeah,
Fiend.
he did
during the pandemic.
Yeah,
and that's what started this whole run right there.
No, he pinned Braun. He pinned Braun in a triple threat. For the title,
I thought he pinned Bray.
I thought he pinned Bray.
No, he pinned Braun, and it was a triple threat. Reigns didn't come out until the ending of the match and signed a contract with Paul Heyman, and Bray was giving him the mandible claw, but Reigns low blowed him. The Fiend rolled out the ring, and Braun was trying to attack him, but Reigns he hit him with a spear, pinned him in the match.
I thought he beat Braun Strowman, and
no, he beat Braun on SmackDown, but he pinned Braun, and then he didn't pin the Fiend during the title match. He pinned Braun because the Fiend was out the match.
Look, I think with his popularity when he came back and the mystery surrounding that, how everything was going, looked like they were setting the path for him to get to Roman and probably take the title. But there was a little confusion there, and they didn't really know how to carry everything out. And then he got sick, so I mean that pretty much ruined it. But I think they were trying to get him over there to probably dethrone Roman. But we don't know. We don't know because, like I said, fans was very intrigued what was going on. But they was gonna let that thing build. And I tell you what, if he would have stayed alive, I guarantee you we wouldn't have the stuff with LA Knight. Because we saw what was going on with LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
He was killing LA Knight. There was a mess going on there. LA Knight was getting embarrassed, boy. LA Knight was in the back, boy. The lights cutting off and everything like that.
He was
loving that, boy.
Oh yeah, no, I really didn't care about that, Chris. You was laughing at that. You was loving that. But then next thing you know, Bray Wyatt's out of the picture. He got COVID and everything. Next thing you know, Bray Wyatt becomes the big deal, the big news. All these people that was booing him and all that stuff with Bray Wyatt, they turned and became LA Knight fans. I didn't understand that, man. I'm like, look at these people. And I'm looking at Chris. Yeah. I'm looking at you because you was one of them. And I remember like saying, Bray getting the whole of LA Knight. You see what he did to LA Knight? I'm like, oh my gosh, man. But just goes to show us, man, as fans, we can turn on the dime, man. At the drop of the dime, hey, we can turn, we can forget about what just happened and we can become a fan of somebody that we hated just a minute ago. It's hilarious, man. But that's wrestling, though. That's wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let me get back up. We need to go ahead and get to some of these comments. Anybody got anything that they want to say, man, before I get these comments?
All I was gonna say is how you was just dogging LA Knight. Yeah, let's really keep it real. Bray Wyatt was whooping that ass.
Yeah.
Harry can't stand LA Knight. Boy.
Hey, Chris.
And if he wouldn't have got sick, I think Bray Wyatt would have beat Bobby Lashley ass too.
He probably so.
But you know what though, man? If LA Knight was on the street corner giving away free ice cream cones, Harry would go kick over the cart and melt all the ice cream.
God,
I think he would run him over if he had a Hummer. He would have hit him like, what was that speed bump?
Probably so.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Harry would have been a fan if LA Knight was selling peach cobbler pies on a
terrible.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm right.
Terrible.
Like LA Knight, man, you know you're all right, man. You're all right.
Terrible. He said peach cobbler pies.
It's wrong the way Bray used to pop you upside the head, man, when you just go in the back and throw you in the trash can and all that. Man, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. Thank you for the peach cobbler. You still see garbage though. I thought I got that.
He didn't say bean pies. He didn't say bean pies. He said peach cobbler pie.
Now LA Knight, he sells all types of pies. Bean pies, apple pie.
That kind of sound rockish there though.
That's a trip there, man. All right, guys, let's go and get these comments. Will Rally Sport, one talking about Becky entering the women's chamber. She will win it. Chamber Mania is Becky versus Rhea. Becky wins the championship. Do you like my Becky Lynch fantasy booking? Real Rally Sport, definitely. I like it, man. Let's see. Rally says, I don't think one person said anything about Becky. I feel sorry for her. Well, she was on there tonight, so
I don't feel sorry for her. I think she came in strong.
Nobody said nothing about Bailey.
No,
that's true. Nobody said anything about Becky.
She wasn't even there. Was she there?
No, I don't think she was.
We don't know.
She was in the back. Look, the major players that they really believe in, that they looking to carry the company for the next few years, they was all there. They the ones came out on stage. Look who came out on stage. As far as women, you had Becky, Rhea, and Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the man, you had Cody, Seth,
Roman.
You know, so I mean, all the major players that they looking at to carry that company was there.
But in a way, man, that's a slap to Bailey. She worked her tail off.
Yes, she did.
To try to build Damage Control to what it is, which she did. And then wins the Women's Royal Rumble and gets no thought, no mention, no nothing.
Man,
who's not to say that's going to be an angle that she talk about tomorrow night?
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Reggie. And you know what? She can use it. She can use it to her advantage, like Reggie said. She can use that to her advantage. Hey, I wasn't invited there. I wasn't on that stage. I should have been on that stage. So yeah, and plus, like I say, if you go into business for yourself, like Triple H, some people going into business for themselves, let her go into business for herself and get up there and say that I should have been there. You know, hey, I won a Royal Rumble. What about the respect for me? But you know what? She got bigger news that she needs to take care of, and that's those women that she led for a while, there for like a year and a half, Damage Control, and she better watch out.
So hey, I just thought about it. That's night one. That's night one. That's the main event.
Yeah.
EO and Bailey. That's night one right there. I just thought about it.
Because you know what? Hey, EO. Let's see, what's the name? Was talking about EO. Who talked about EO on the stage? It was Rhea. She called it EO Shirai.
EO Shirai.
Everybody,
NXT name.
Yeah, everybody know who she is, but yeah, she called it EO Shirai. All right, T. Holmes, Rhea Ripley, she'll win the WWE Men's Championship. That would be groundbreaking. Laugh out loud, man. Come on now.
Hey,
I don't want no Jordan Grace type stuff. I don't want no Jordan Grace TNA type stuff over in WWE. They do that, I'll stop watching wrestling again. They do that, I will not watch it. The straight up wrestling show will be over with unless Chris want to carry on. I'll be like, hey, you guys, Chris, you invite anybody on the show, whatever you want to do. I'm done. I'm going
and
back.
Then,
I'm like
and if it happens, we'll be at 900. We'll be at 999 subscribers. Harry be like, that's it. It's over. We done. We out here.
I will let it go, man. I don't care how many subscribers we close to 1,000, man. I'll let it go.
Okay.
I don't care what 2,000. Man, once they start putting a woman against a man again, like they was doing before, they started doing all that foolish stuff that they did back in the Attitude Era. I'm done. I'll be like, I'm done. You can have it.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you how would you would have felt if they actually would have pulled that trigger and let China get that belt.
Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day, I never would have watched it. I never
she got the IC. She won the IC title. So
yeah, she did get that.
Yeah. So
all right. Let me get who we got here. Okay, who we got? Reggie. Who's this?
This is man Matthew C. Dog Collins, man.
Oh, Matthew Collins, what's up, man? Matthew Collins.
What's going on?
All right, professional in the building.
Yeah,
all
professional in the building.
All right, Rally Sports says I think Liv in Chamber with Becky. Guessing Bianca will be in Chamber match. Surely she's doing nothing at the moment. All right, Will Rally Sports says that T Holmes, Masha Slamovich won the men's title GCW. I know, and like I say, I don't care about a woman winning the WWE title. They do that. Like I say, I'm pretty much done because you know why? Because the WWE is it is the marquee. It's the blueprint. It's what everything else falls after WWE as far as wrestling. But once they start putting titles on women over men, then like say, hey, they can have it, man. That's the way I look at it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see women getting thrown through tables and all kind of stuff like. I don't want to see that, man. Straight up.
Yeah, you know one thing I would have liked.
What's that?
If Orton would have just RKO'd her that Monday Night Raw after she was sitting there talking trash in his face, I was waiting for it. And H did not pull the trigger. I was disappointed. Because we have been beat up on dudes for 2 years, and she deserved that RKO.
Hey, sometimes, man, some things in certain ways, some instances, I thought about that too, Reggie. Some instances, but hey, a little leaven, man. Leaven's the whole lump. So just a little bit. Where it starts, it's gonna elevate, and it's gonna get more and more. So, but yeah, I can see what you're saying though, because I thought the same thing. All right, what's up, Matthew?
What's going on?
On this whole situation, Matt, because I know you done seen the show. I know you done seen the pre-show, man.
Yeah, I was actually watching some of the highlight stuff because outside of everything else, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't wait to see all of WrestleMania. But to be quite honest, I'm only focusing on the Roman and Rock situation, which I'm kind of thinking that might even take a swerve to a degree. Given, right now they're talking about Rock versus Roman for the title, for the bloodline, head of the table, and all the other stuff. But with everything that happened at the pre-show, Rock slapping Cody, which was very well deserved. I'm sorry. Regardless of what anybody say, all the American Nightmare fans, anybody that's a Cody fan that's watching this, please, you can look at my face, you can read my lips. Please understand what I'm saying. Cody deserved every bit of that Brahma bull hand that went across his face. You gonna sit here and look at Roman. You're gonna look at Roman and talk about Roman's family with his big Brahma bull cousin standing beside him. It don't matter if they're gonna have a wrestling match on Sunday. That's still family. In that family's family regardless. And nobody on the outside of that family is gonna talk about family, period. Thanks. So yeah, Cody deserved every inch of that slap that went across his face.
Man, goodness sake, they got slap.
And I'm gonna ask that question again.
Out of his mouth.
and I'm gonna ask that question again. Did anybody feel the base of the connect to that slap?
Man.
Yes. Oh, it was connected. See, here's the thing. As a wrestler, yes, there are moments where, hey, we have to make stuff connect. And yes, that was a full connection of slap. That was a full connection of slap. There was no slapping of the leg or anything.
All I'm gonna say is it vibrated my headphones when it connected.
Yeah, after seeing that slap and stuff, I really wanted to slap the Cody fans online for acting like complete idiots for this. I told everybody to let it play out, and they was over dramatic. But I honestly see after that slap and stuff, I see two scenarios. Either we get Rock versus Reigns beginning night two, and Rock versus Cody ending night two, or we get a triple threat. Rock some way somehow works his way in the match because he want to get back at Cody, but Reigns is in that match also, so
But
he's just going.
Or
I still think it's
or
gonna be
that tag match.
I still see the tag match. Yep.
Yeah,
right there.
I still see that
Right
tag
there.
match happening. And
Because
like we said, Dustin's contract is up. He's past his 90-day no compete. He's just out there willy nilly, just chilling, training at the Nightmare Factory, training the new crop of the new generation, just chilling, staying in shape, doing his thing. And you don't know why he's chilling out of sight, out of mind. We don't know if he's working out a deal with WWE or not. We don't know this.
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that, Chris. Because what if, I didn't think of that because what if Rock does come out and he's a part of the bloodline now, and he comes out and accompany Reigns, and for some way somehow Rock tries to interfere, then Dusty comes out to stop everything.
I wouldn't say.
But Rock is good at. But the Rock is good at. The Rock is a master at the swerve, man.
Yeah.
He is.
The Rock is a master of the swerve. He could be doing this heel shit now and switch face at the event. You wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, it's a possibility, man. It's a possibility, but we're gonna have to wait and see, man. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. As the fan in me, I'm excited to see what happens because
yeah,
still,
no doubt.
We're still, a lot of
I just want to see the build. I got to see the build now.
Yeah, and it starts tomorrow.
Yeah, the bill's gonna be something special to see. All right, and hey, we need to be on anticipating being on the edge of our seats every week, week in and week out, just like wrestling used to be. But hey, I'm going to grab some comments. And Chris, you see some because I switched from Facebook over to YouTube. So let me know if you see some Facebook stuff. I don't want to miss it. All right, Rally Sports says, sorry, I've got a thing. If you are on YouTube like yourself, don't give out misinfo on wrestlers tonight. Someone said this, talking about Candice LeRae, then said it's a shame Dexter Lumis got released. Wow. Okay.
What?
I didn't know. I haven't heard anything about Dexter getting released.
That gotta be old. That's gotta be old.
All right, Brendan Dawson says, "Sup, Harry and Chris." What's up, Brendan?
What's up, Brendan?
Rally Sport. Wonder what he's up to. What he's still in WWE. He's just not used. You going around saying he was released, Muppet. I feel better. Got that off my chest. Laugh out loud. Brendan Dawson, Marcus and Z1, and Chris. Who will you add in WWE Speed Card? Speed Card?
Oh, talking about that speed.
Oh, the speed. Yeah. That's going to be very interesting, Brendan, because you're going to have new people coming in. They're going to be signing people. I'm sure they're going to use that as a stomping ground, but I don't think.
And then you're going to have a lot of people just chilling and catering too.
Look, that's true. And you got it. Look, X got a lot of people watching. So I don't think they're going to put trash matches over there on X when it boils down to it. You're going to have new people that they're going to be trying out and everything to see how they vibe with people, because you're going to get a lot of reaction over on X. All right, Real Rally Sports says Dexter Lumis looking jacked by way of his social pics and gym. Yeah, he's a big guy, man. Rally. All right, Rally said you read my comment wrong. No one chatting about Becky in this chat. Not one person went on Kickoff show. She got announced for chamber match. Obviously, Roman's storyline more important, but still feel bad. Yeah, that's the reason why I just got finished talking about.
Unfortunately, it is, man. Like I said,
yeah,
nobody's talking about Bailey. Nobody's talking about Bailey. She won the Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
Nobody's really talking about Becky because she's the only person that's challenged Rhea. You still got 5 more spots.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have yet to even set up a men's elimination chamber.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's true, no doubt.
You got some bill for this thing.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Raleigh says all right, then Raleigh says for Becky and Bailey, oh my God, no mention. Vance Keyshawn, what's up, Vance Keyshawn? What's up, Harry, Chris, and Marcus Z1? How you feel about Tony Khan and CML wrestling on AEW show, New Japan on the show? Do you think it's time Tony Khan let some of his roster go like Ricky Starks? Who you think, in your opinion? He doesn't have a lot of wrestlers anymore, Vance.
No, a lot of them got released and we didn't even know.
It's half the roster that he had a year and a half ago. So I don't think he can really. I don't really think he can afford to really be letting people go. At least not like Ricky Starks. If Ricky wants to stay, you need to keep him because Ricky is a bona fide star.
Oh, Ricky Starks definitely gone after losing to a 60-year-old.
Oh, he's gonna go. There's no doubt about that. He's gonna go. But as long as that contract, if Tony's got that contract, he needs to hold on to it until it runs out. Rally Sports says, are people who usually chat on the panel cool? Not sure who's up there. Who up there, Harry, Chris? No names on screen, that's all. All right, yeah, we have Z1 in here, we got Marcus in here, we got Reggie. Now we got Matthew Collins, who's a real professional wrestler on the panel right now. And then so everybody's pretty cool. Everybody's cool, man. Everybody's cool. Rally. So everything that you're hearing in the chat is good. So yeah, everybody's all good. Okay, Rally says The Rock and Roman turned up the heel mode tonight. I agree, talking trash about family. Agree, should have got slapped. All right, Frank says no. Roman and Rock need a slap. For trashing on Cody's family first, and they did. They did. Reggie pointed that out. You know, they did start talking about Dusty first. And Rally says, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Kickoff show, a 4 out of 5 stars. What's your rating? I know it's not wrestling show, but thought it was good. It was really good. 4.5, maybe 5 stars. 4.5, maybe 5 stars.
I give it 4.5 to 5.
It was really good. Yeah, it was a 5-star show, I can say.
Okay, Matt, I see something on your mind.
Definitely an A+ show, no doubt.
Oh yeah, the gears are turning in this old head of mine. I haven't. This is actually technically this is the first time in a long time I've actually watched a WrestleMania pre-show. Normally, I usually skip the live press conferences that they usually have. I usually skip them because most of the time I normally don't find them very interesting. This one, on the other hand, not only because of the match between Rock and Roman, but I wanted to see what would happen, and they did not disappoint. And even on the I guess the BTS exclusive when was that Caleb Braxton interviewing Triple H?
Yes.
Or was that somebody else? Okay,
I think that was Jackie Wedding, if I believe.
Okay, so it might have been somebody else then.
Okay. When she was interviewing Triple H and Rock and Roman were passing by, and Rock told Triple H, you need to fix this. He's over here talking about my family. Yeah, I slapped the shit out of him, and I'd slap his fucking teeth out of his mouth again if he talked about my family. And then I couldn't really make out what Roman said to Triple H, but I heard what Triple H said. What he said? What he said?
He said he keep talking shit, he gonna get fucked up. That's what he said.
Nah, you know what he said? He said if he keep talking stuff, he's gonna go in his house and steal all his time.
I just said what he said. He used colorful metaphors, sir.
He's gonna steal all his apple pie.
But it's funny, man. It's funny.
Because when the Rock walked off, he called Triple H a punk motherfucker.
Wow. But it's funny though, Harry. You know that we've talked about this. We've talked about this, how Roman, Jay, Solo, and all them grew up around black people at some point in their lives.
Right. Oh yeah, no doubt.
They have at some point in their lives, with all the moving that their parents did and wrestling and everything, they grew up in the hood at some point in time in their life. And Harry, and what do we see tonight? That black side come out tonight.
Well, I mean,
y'all saw the black side. Y'all saw the black side. I'm gonna tell you what I saw. I saw Detroit come out.
We saw something come out because man, them boys, they was like just some regular street dudes. They were like, okay, look, screw this being professional stuff. You're cutting close to the heart when you talk about a family, and you know the pride we got in our family. And but hey, bro, hey, if we catch you outside, it's gonna be a problem for real. Ain't gonna be no acting. It's gonna be for real.
Wrong thing to say. You crossed the wrong line.
I know Rock is half black, but it's Samoan. It's Samoan black.
Man, no, they hang out. Those Samoans, they grew up, especially up in LA and things like that. They hang out. A lot of them hang out with black people. They live in their neighborhoods. Yeah. A lot of them, back then when they grew up, remember back when we was growing up, you had to have money pretty much to intermix into a white neighborhood. And that's true. A white neighborhood, I'm talking about a middle class or upper middle class white neighborhood. Yeah. You had to have money. And most of those guys, wrestlers, they was taking their money on the road, they were spending money, and they were sending money home. So a lot of those Samoan wrestlers, their families, they grew up in those neighborhoods with closer to black people, or upper middle class black family, or middle class black family that was on the higher end, like Rock's family, and Roman's parents, his dad, Alpha and Sika and all those guys, they grew up around Rock, Chief Peter Maivia, and where they was living at. Okay, where Rock was at, same area. Think about it, man. All those cousins, all the cousins of Rock, Roman's cousins and all, they all married black women, man. Mm-hmm. They grew up with them. They grew up with him. They even said that they grew up with him. They were in the same neighborhoods with him.
Yeah, because Solo dating a black girl right now. Solo dating a black girl right now.
Oh yeah, he married a black girl.
And the church says, "Amen."
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's true because Jimmy is married to a black woman. Solo is married to a black woman. Jay, I think he's married to a black woman. Rock, he's married to a black woman.
No, Rock ain't. Rock ain't.
No, Rock, but he has dated. He's dated black.
He dated one.
Yeah.
He didn't marry one.
No.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he's married to a white chick right now.
A smart one too.
I was looking at his daughter and was like, because his daughter looks more black.
When he was when the mother of Ava,
yeah.
Danny, she's Cuban.
Yeah.
She's Cuban. Yeah, she's Cuban. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Cuban black though. She black.
Yeah.
Afro.
Yeah.
I think she might be Cuban black, but close enough. But yeah, I mean, like you said, that our culture is integrated with them.
Oh yeah,
that background. So what you saw today, and we know they take pride in their family. That's an understanding. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows
that's everybody in Hawaii. Period.
Yeah. So you got to think too now. If you ain't close to them, or you ain't in their family, you better not talk trash.
Nothing. You better not say nothing.
Nothing bad better not come through them lips.
Like okay,
like if you want your life.
Like Harry said, I can joke about his family all day long. We boys. But I know there's a line I do not cross.
No,
I can look over that line, peek over that line, joke about that line. But if I step over that line, Harry gonna be like, hey, partner, hey.
Yeah, Cody was playing hopscotch on that line.
Yeah, he was.
Because when Harry brought up that example, I was gonna bring up my example with Chris as us being brothers in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. And but I get it though. You don't do that, man. And I honestly feel that there was that backstage segment, there was a little shooter in there somewhere. There was a little bit, especially coming from The Rock, because Rock is a hothead anyway. He's a hothead anyway.
Oh yeah.
And he's even said it when he was a kid. You say hated him the wrong way. When he was a kid, he might punch you in the mouth just because. He was like
that was Dewey. That was Dewey. That was Dewey.
Yeah, but he was.
Do y'all see eventually fans turn on Cody because he's winning too much? Because people's gonna start looking through his winning ways because he's been booked like Super Cena, and you know how fickle fans is today. And y'all notice Cody only really lost one match because his loss to Brock wasn't really a pin; it was just him passing out. So really, Cody only lost one match since he's been back, and he's gonna continue to keep winning. After he wins his title, he's gonna continue winning. How many times he beat Judgment Day? How many times he beat Tuesday?
Marcus, I don't think people are really gonna get tired of it. And I'm gonna be straight up. Not as fast as they did John Cena. And I like
not as fast as they did Edge. Exactly. Let's talk about that.
Exactly. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. As far as Cena though, Cena can kind of be annoying a little bit. He really can. And Edge too. Now Cody Rhodes, people can get tired of him, but I think it'll take a little bit longer. Cody, it's something about him.
He got that it factor.
You don't feel like he's being arrogant about his abilities. He of course he's confident in his abilities, but there's an arrogance with Edge. There's an arrogance with John Cena. It really is. And it's just like saying if Chris was wrestling right now, if Chris was champion, people wouldn't get sick of Chris. Everybody loves Chris. I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody loves this boy. Everybody knows him everywhere we go. I know a lot of people too. A lot of people, but I have a confidence in me that some people, it irks some people. They don't like it. So if I became a champion and I was a champion in wrestling, when I was a Golden Gloves champion, so a lot of people couldn't stand me because I was very arrogant. You know, even when I was trying to be very friendly with everybody, have everybody like me or whatever, a lot of times it didn't roll over with people. You know, that man, Harry, that joke is arrogant, man. You know, hey, even people who's supposed to be my best friends, walking around with me in school or training with me and stuff like that, behind my back, couldn't stand me. You know, talk behind my back and things like that. But that's the whole thing about Cena. Cena was very arrogant, but Edge probably even a little bit more. But you know, John Cena really believed, even though he wasn't the best rapper in the world, he really believed he was the best rapper in the world, and he was a great wrestler. So. But Cody don't have that. He don't have that. He has that confidence, but he has that way to have a smooth relationship with the fans that all fans can get behind him. Not everybody, but most fans, and the fans that really don't like him, they're able to put up with him. Some people have that, and some people don't.
I just think after Cody is like being a champion because I believe he's gonna hold the champion to at least like the Virus Series or the Rumble next year. But I just think as the champion, he's gonna eventually have to like just 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 alter his character just a little bit because it's all about the chase when it comes to baby faces like this. And once they get the title, people get tired of it. They did it with Kofi, they did it with Rollins, they did it with Triple H, they did it with all the big baby faces they wanted to get the title. And once they get the title, the people get tired of it. Not just me. I just been watching wrestling for years and seen all this stuff. It's the writing is like on the wall with this. After he gets the title, he's gonna have to amp his character.
Yeah, you're right, man. You are right. And we're gonna get to these comments real quick here, man.
No doubt.
Try to finish up these comments, guys. Will Riley says he gives it about an 8.5, 10 for the kickoff show and a 4 out of 5 stars. What's your rating? I say we give it about 4.5 to 5 stars, guys. I mean,
Yeah,
it was actually good, and it gave a lot of twists, and we still got a lot of questions. Like I said, it's like a lot of wrinkles in this thing. We still haven't ironed out what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So we got 60 something days to build this thing up, man. So we got some time to figure this thing out, man. And it's gonna be. I'm just ready to enjoy the ride, and I think the ride actually kicks off tomorrow, and I'm ready for that, guys. So Will Riley says a lot of wrestling on Thursday, ROH, TNA, and the kickoff show just finished. Yeah, man. Sam Jefferson, what's up, Sam Jefferson? I don't think I've seen you on here before, but welcome in. What's up, Harry and Chris? This can go both ways. We don't know if Lee The Rock build his own blood faction. There's someone on Cody's side. What if Randy come back with Cody and Legacy? And we don't know. Hey, that's that's something else, man. That's something else. Yeah, we don't know. Sam Jefferson says Roman get jumped by Bloodline and Bloodline gets more dangerous. Okay. Will Raleigh, you've missed a lot of comments. I think Bray Wyatt should be in a hall. Hold on. Will Raleigh, Bray Wyatt should be in Hall of Fame. Bam Bam Bigelow should be in the Hall of Fame. I agree. Now you know what? I agree with Bam Bam. I agree with Bam.
He should have been in there.
I agree with Bam Bam. I definitely want to get Matt's comments on that. But I agree about Bam Bam. Bray, almost I can see Bray getting in there, but shouldn't be in there. It should be like an honorable mention or something. But I can see how people could say he could go in there. Matt, what are your comments on that, man?
I'm actually kind of shocked. Bam Bam hadn't been put in there by now, but also, I don't really know the backstage politics on why he hasn't been put in there. There's no telling. Because I think, and to be quite honest, I think that's a lot of why a lot of us have our favorites that we feel should be in there, but they haven't been put in there. Bam Bam being one of them. I can't think of a single reason on why he hasn't been put in there, because during the 90s he was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
and that guy was a terror, man.
Yeah,
he was a terror, no doubt about it. He should be in a WWE Hall of Fame. He done a lot for the business, not just in WWE. He was in WCW. He was great, and overseas he was great.
Yeah.
All right, Riley Sport says in my TNA comment, Scott D'Amore shall write it again. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see it. Yeah, write it again. If we don't see something, Rally, pretty much put it in again. Did you get it, Chris?
No, I didn't get it. But go ahead, Matt. Sound like you got something to say about this.
All right, Matt.
Well, because what little bit I have seen about the Scott D'Amore situation, there's something funky going on with that. Because it's where and I forget the article that I read. I'm finding out that TNA told the talent about it, but they wouldn't let the talent address it as like a group or like as a whole.
Right.
They said we'll talk to you one-on-one. If you want to be released, we'll talk one-on-one. So I don't really understand everything that's going on. And then apparently it's where that there are two statements floating around. One person was saying that no, Scott stepped down, but then there's another statement saying that he was fired. But it's where that none of the talent are happy with him not being there anymore.
Yeah, none of them.
And that's a problem. You can't have your talent unhappy.
No,
that's true.
That's a huge mistake.
You can't have your talent unhappy. So for anybody that does watch TNA, you might want to count down the days, because if the talent is unhappy and it's where that people start asking to be released.
That's gonna suck though, because I've been enjoying TNA since the revamp, and most of the week TNA has slightly been better than the other two companies, WWE and Dynamite, on some of the weeks and stuff. This gonna suck because I even seen comments from Jordan Grace and Moose. They not happy about it, and if they leave, that's like the death of TNA because they the top two stars of the brand. They the face of the brand.
And you know, to tell
that
you the
ain't
truth,
good.
I don't think TNA cares anymore. I really don't, because the company that owns them, I don't think they really pull in too much of a profit, or they really making it's not a major player on with their portfolio, and they probably say it's probably more trouble than it's worth. So I don't know what they're doing, because when you take a piece of man, which basically they're doing the same thing that WCW did a while back, you put a piece of man in there in charge, because this man who's going to be running it, he has no clue. He's going to run a day-to-day operations. It's going to be somebody that worked for the company, that was a TV exec, that's going to be running the day-to-day operations. So I don't know how this thing going to play out. All right, Rally Sports says, I didn't realize the kickoff show tonight was live on WWE YouTube. I got told it's just on Peacock. Wow. Jameson Burns.
No, it was on YouTube too. Yeah, it was on YouTube.
I get pranked. SmackDown got Integrity. Who faces Logan Paul tomorrow? I don't know, Jameson Burns.
Don't know that.
Who cares?
Oh my God. Nope. Nope. Sea Dog, shut up. Shut up. You keep that to yourself. You keep that to yourself. I don't care. I don't care what you gotta say. You ain't gonna sit here and come on this live, because we are a guest right now. You gonna keep your mouth shut about Logan Paul. Everybody knows. They probably agree with you when it comes to Logan Paul, but right now we're gonna be appropriate, we're gonna be professional, and we're gonna keep this to ourselves.
Wow.
I apologize for that.
Somebody says, as I like the weed.
More likely, Logan Paul is gonna face KO at the Chamber.
I don't care for that fool.
Man, look.
Yes, I said it.
I want Logan Paul to lose that title. I don't want him. I want him.
Oh man.
I don't want to see him. I just don't want to see him no more. I'm gonna be straight up. And look, it's not saying that Logan Paul doesn't have talent. It's just I hate how he pops in and out. And in my opinion, it looks like he wants to treat wrestling like, oh, this is just something that I do on the side.
Like his podcast.
Like it's a hobby.
Yeah.
Like it's a hobby.
Yes. I don't like that from him. I just don't. I can roll with Rock. I can roll with these former wrestlers doing this, but somebody like him that he treats it like a joke, I don't like that.
He sucks.
Where the him at WrestleMania 40? Matt Madden gonna beat him at WrestleMania 40. So
man, I would put Von Wagner in there against him. He sucks.
Man, wow. All right,
man, put him against Ridge Holland, boy.
Yeah, Ridge take him out. All
right, man, Rick Boogs. And I know he released, but Rick Boogs, come on, man.
Oh wow.
Sign him back just for that.
Oh yeah. All right. Rally Sports says, yeah, you're right. It's on WWE YouTube. Roman and Rock swearing at Triple H. Is that scripted? That did not look scripted.
No, it was not.
Okay. If people haven't figured this out by now, when there are certain wrestlers, and I can name probably about 4 or 5 of them. They give them a template on what they want them to say,
right?
And then they go from there. If you notice, and you can go on Peacock, you go on YouTube, you can go back, and when they gave Roman a script versus a template. It's very noticeable. I.e., matter of fact, the most recent promo Roman did about Seth.
Friday night.
Tribal Chief was cooking.
Yeah.
Tribal Chief was cooking. That whole promo
You want to make
was
Seth
beautiful.
money, or do you want to make Tribal Chief money?
Exactly.
You work 10 times more than me. I work 10 times less than you. But I make 10 times more than you.
Yep.
That was scripted. That's what y'all saying. It's scripted.
But that was brilliant.
No, like I said, I honestly feel like it wasn't because it's where that you just like I said, you just have certain wrestlers that don't have to have a script. They just got to have a template. CM Punk's another one. CM Punk,
the pipe
he has never needed a script. He's only needed a template. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any right now. But Stone Cold, you can't tell me that they ever gave him. You can't tell me they ever gave him a script. They just told him, "Hey,
just say what you
this
said."
this A, B, and C. Go from there.
Because that I don't care what nobody says. Still, to me, the best. Austin 316 says, "I just whipped you." Done.
Yeah,
Done.
that's when he stripped the rocket ship to his back and he took off, man. He ain't looked back ever
So
since.
the top stars, they get like templates, but the people the young stars that's coming in, the young talent that's coming in, that's the ones who have to do scripts until they learn the memo how to actually do it. Okay.
Exactly. All right. Jake Stone. Jake Stone says Harry married to Pie. Y'all tripping Pie, bro. Yeah, it's a whole thing, Matt. I gotta figure in. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
I'm just ready for this bill because
it's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
Like Chris said, it's starting. It's starting Friday. Yeah.
Because I want to know how the Rock is gonna play into this since they saying he's wrestling.
Just watch starting tomorrow till the day of WrestleMania. Everything will pan out one way or the other. You got 60-something days left before WrestleMania. Something's gonna happen. I promise you. All right. Will Welly says Cody with the black woman Brandy Rhodes is hot. Unfortunately, for Brandy Rhodes, she has no go away heat in this wrestling world. Nope, you don't. All right. God, Jake Stone and his pie stuff. Come on, Harry married the pie. Harry engaged the pie. Boy, you in this?
Yeah, pie. I know. I seen that. Yeah, Jake want me to get down with that pie, man.
like I said, Matt, we'll feed in. It's
okay.
We'll feed
in. Yeah. It's something that's been going on for a while with the Straight Wrestling Show, man. Me and Chris, we started talking about pie one day. It doesn't stop, bro.
It went from there, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I wanted to say real quick. Yeah, I wanted to put 2 cents on the Rock situation. Yeah, they said unless an injury happened, Reigns versus Rock is happening in a match. They said match. They didn't say a segment or anything. So somehow we getting like either 2 matches or he's gonna be in the triple threat.
Something was like I said, and you still can't eliminate the fact of a tag match either. So it's a possibility we could get. It's a lot of ways the thing can turn out.
Yeah, and I'm curious because, like I said, I watched the highlights. I watched the highlights. What was Mr. Green Sparkles, Seth freaking Rollins doing out there? What exactly was he doing?
So basically, Seth came out because he was like, okay, I'm gonna choose my opponent for WrestleMania for my title.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I choose Cody Rhodes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and when he said that, that's when Roman came out. They started go, they're back and forth, etc., etc., etc. And then to the point where Roman was like, okay, since we choosing people, I choose The Rock.
Okay, I saw that. Yeah,
and then that's when Cody pretty much, and then The Rock came out and he did his thing and all this blah blah blah, and they booed him and all that. Then that's when Cody came out, was like, no, this is some BS. Y'all ain't gonna forget about me. I won the Royal Rumble. You don't get to choose. You don't get to choose. I get to choose because I won the Royal Rumble. And then now we have what we have now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I understand that. Yes, Cody did win the Rumble. Here's my problem. Here's my problem, and I think Cody might have a little bit of an amnesia. I kind of have this issue where I've had too many concussions in the ring. I kind of forget things here and there. But Mr. American Nightmare, you sidestepped and you said, and I quote, on national television, I will come after you, but not at WrestleMania.
Yeah, yes, he did.
You said this, sir, on TV, national TV. A whole bunch of people, everybody in the audience heard it. Everybody watching at home heard it. It's on YouTube. Yeah, everybody around the world heard it. That's why we got the whole hashtag "We Want Cody" crybaby comment stuff going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So for you to come on the pre-show and be like, "Well, I want Roman now," I was like, "Okay," but you stepped to the side and you said, "Brock, here you go," and then all this other mess happened. So, I mean, you gotta figure out something, Cody. You can either let it happen, let the whole Rock and Roman happen, or you can team with Seth and go against Rock and Roman, or you can team with your brother.
I think it was all damage control when it boils down to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I really think that they in the WWE offices, I think it all came down to, okay, this thing is not going the way we thought. We thought everybody just be like, oh, great, man. Rock, this thing, everybody's gonna be wanting to see Rock. It's an explosion, and pretty much to where it's gonna be the biggest WrestleMania years. Now, a year ago, I'm not even gonna say a year ago, 2 years ago, if they would have pulled the trigger then, because ever since we started this thing, Chris, people been wanting Rock and Roman to hook up. Now, if they would have did it 2 years ago, man, that thing would have exploded. Especially right after the pandemic was over, and we was all going back. I think it would have elevated wrestling to newer heights. It would have brought back a lot of casual fans. But now what you have is every wrestling fan is engaged. It doesn't matter what you watch. It doesn't matter if you watch AEW. It doesn't matter if you watch TNA. You done got tired of the product. Everybody's gonna watch this. That's a wrestling fan. The whole thing about it, if Cody wasn't involved and it wasn't just wrestling, and like he says, the Cody, like Rock was saying, the Cody crybabies or whatever, and that's what people are gonna look at. The people on the outside of wrestling, they're gonna look at, okay, say you got Cody crybabies, you're gonna say these people are geeks, these people are nerds, these people are idiots or whatever. So they're not gonna look at it. But if this drama wouldn't have went down, I guarantee you that a lot of this would have matriculated into the general public. I really believe that. But since it's all wrestling drama now, because of what happened, and now everybody just booing Rock, it's all wrestling drama. And I guarantee you that the PR department for Rock is not going to try to make it any farther than what it's gotten, because right now Rock is going to have to turn heel. They want to be all lovey-dovey, and they want everybody that's over in Hollywood to go and watch wrestling, but they're not going to be so fast to do that now. Because Rock don't play those kind of characters in movies. He usually plays the hero and things like that. So this is a basic turn for him, but in retrospect, it can help out help out his career in movies, because a lot of wrestling fans, they're gonna get into the heel rock. You know they do. They've done it before.
Always
Hollywood rock.
They're gonna love that heel rock. And then these people that stop watching his movies and stuff like that got ticked off at him for other reasons. They're gonna go back and watch his movies again. So he played this thing really good, Chris, really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, he had to, man, because like I said, man, Matthew knows how it is, man.
Matthew did. Yes, he does.
And you trying to be a squeaky clean baby face. Oh, I love you. I love you. You're the best thing ever. You're the greatest audience I've ever wrestled against. Oh, I love you guys. Y'all look great here in Savannah, Georgia. And everybody's just booing you out your underwear. And at some point, you're going to be like, okay. If I'm here the next night, I'm gonna have to make a business decision.
Do y'all think?
You think that, and you gonna come back and switch it? You know, I mean, you just got to go with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marcus.
My bad, Chris. I don't like but do y'all think this all started because back in WrestleMania 38, I think it was supposed to be Reigns versus Rock, but Reigns got COVID and stuff, and it caused a ripple effect into plans, and WWE canceled the match. Do y'all think that day one pay per view from 2 years ago changed everything about the match that was supposed to happen? Like it was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 38, where Cody returned at. That's what we were supposed to got Rock versus Reigns, but unfortunately Reigns got COVID doing that they won pay per view and changed everything. Brock won the title, and then that's when we got the unification match and stuff. I think that's everything changed. That
it could have possibly been, man, because you know, like you said, when Rock got COVID, man, that changed a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, it did.
Roman got COVID.
Roman got it, yeah.
So you had to kind of go with it. Okay, we got a plan B. We're gonna have to switch this thing up, and that's why they always have a backup plan. So when you writing a match, and I said this before, card is subject to change.
Yes, it is. Always.
You got to have a backup plan because you don't know if, let's say, if I'm bringing in Matt from Colorado, and he got to come to Chicago, but there's a bad snowstorm between Chicago and Colorado. He can't get here. He my main event. Guess what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to put somebody in his spot because he can't get here. Let's go on. So you got to always have a back. You got to have a backup plan for your backup plan for your backup plan for your backup plan's backup plan. You got to be like 7 moves ahead of where you are right then and there for that just in case moment. And like you said, it was obviously something nobody expected, but it was something at the time. Okay, it makes sense. We can deal with it. We're cool with it. It may not be what we want, but we're cool with it. Let's continue to see how this thing goes. You know? And with this whole Rock thing, like you said, man, on this kickoff, nobody expect Rock to get booed out of the building like he did.
Heck no.
Nobody. But it was because of, and like you said, wrestling fans, we as wrestling fans, because we all are fans at heart, we are fickle. We are fickle. We go with the hot thing at the time, and if it doesn't go the way we have it envisioned in our head, we flip on it and want to go to something else. Now, last year at WrestleMania, everybody wanted Rock and Roman. Last year in LA, everybody and their dead grandmama wanted that match. But guess what? When we didn't get it, we had a hissy fit.
Oh yeah, but I can tell you what. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
Here, Chris, I'm back to you, but I got one more question.
Okay.
And stuff. Now Reigns is at 999 victories and stuff. Well, Cody goes around and goes to the WrestleMania and still loses. What's that Hogan record? If you think WWE gonna have Reigns drop the title before that, Hogan's record, and at 999 victories?
I think so, because think about it. For him to beat Hogan's record, he would have to hold that title all the way from today till November.
Survivor Series.
And he would have to lose that. And do you really, really think they can prolong anything with Roman and Cody till November?
Nope.
No,
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Fans gonna demand it. So
yeah, it ain't. It that
yeah,
would
eventually he's gonna lose that title somewhere. So I don't know, man. But yeah, guys, we are definitely we're gonna go ahead and get to the rest of these comments. We're gonna pretty much roll out of here. We've been on for a good while.
Yeah, it's been a good show. It's been a good show.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in, man. Appreciate everybody. Hey, if you haven't hit that like button, whatever platform you're on, I'm not going to go through the whole spiel. Whatever platform you're on, definitely hit that. Now, we appreciate our guests coming on. Hey, our friends coming on, man. Basically, like we say, everybody that comes on to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, you guys are coming here. All the comments. That's why we get all your comments, because we look at you as friends more than fans. Guys, you all friends, and like I say, without you guys coming on, rocking with us, man, we don't have a show. But yeah, we definitely appreciate Maestro Reggie coming on. We appreciate my man Marcus coming on. My man not DSK coming on. D Skill. It was Z1 coming in. We got our man C Dog Matthew Collins coming through. Appreciate each and every one of you guys rocking with us. But yes, let's go ahead and rock some of these comments. Will Rally Sports says that's why she's not in WWE. Jake Stone says Harry engaged. I know, engaged to the pie, man. You need to cut that out, Jake. All right, Brendan Dawson says, yeah. Rally Sports says, I've liked Cody Rhodes for years, even Stardust by way. One of the worst gimmicks ever, basically going around thinking he's gold dust. Nope, glad that gimmick went away. Laugh out loud, I'm glad too. Vance Keyshawn says, Matthew C. Dog look like he can be a wrestler in NWA, like JYD, Junkyard Dog. Okay, Matthew. Matt got you up with one of the legends, man. All right, James Mallory says, sup, Harry and Chris, since everybody here, let's talk about movies, laugh out loud. James, we're not going to do that, man. We probably talk about that on another show, because we rolling on 3.5 hours, man. Tony Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. Cody Rhodes is all elite. Wow, man. Yeah. Wow. Oh, so it's Tony Khan, man. Tony Khan. I wish it was the real Tony Khan. We got a lot of. We'll keep this thing going for an hour and a half, another hour and a half, 2 hours. That was you, Tony, and then so we can talk to you personally.
Why is Tony Khan in the comment section? You're supposed to be taking care of business.
No doubt about it. No doubt. Vance Keyshawn, appreciate you joining us, Tony Khan. We definitely appreciate it. Vance Keyshawn, we need to highlight that, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man, I have a friend calling. I can't answer this phone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. Cody Rhodes is all elite. Vance Keyshawn, C-Dog should be in ABW. He can be a good manager. Magnum, great show, and I enjoy listening to the awesome discussion this evening. I will continue listening. Just wanted to say, have a great evening to you all. You too, Magnum. Thanks, all right, my man Brendan Dawson says, C-Dog, we got pie reference from the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Do you have white pie? All right, man, you're true. Rally Sport. I know. Rally Sport. Martin Lawrence was great. Started, I think, definitely. Started Def Comedy Jam. Obviously, Bad Boys. That was a great Def Comedy Jam when Martin Lawrence came out there, and he was the host of that when it first started. Yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, with Kid Capri back there cutting it up. All right, LaRue said Will Smith did it first. Yes, LaRue. Appreciate you joining, LaRue. It's the first time I've seen you. LaRue, thank you. Yeah, but all right. Will Rally Sports said, Moose, sorry, Chris. Not happy. Scott D. Moore gone from TNA. He said he going away for a couple days chilling. Man, look,
he should have he should have went with him, man.
Man, you a trip. All right, Vance Keyshawn, I don't want my underwear blew out.
Yeah.
Hey, Harry and Chris, I got a question. Can y'all do a live stream like this, like weekly, like at least once a week?
Maybe once every couple of weeks. We probably, of course. Yeah, we can invite people on and do that. Definitely. Yeah, Will Rally Sport. That made the story bigger. Rock swearing at Triple H. He's an actor, probably scripted. All right, Rally Sport. Yeah, it seemed pretty real to me. Will Rally Sport, it's Elimination Chamber literally next weekend. Wow. Vance Keyshawn, laugh out loud, Harry. James L, laugh out loud, Marcus. Sounds like he went outside and it's freezing like ice cold. Bud Light. I told Harry order Marcus Pie. Pie is more high. Man, you a trip. Keisha, big business Z1 to all elite. All right, man. We're gonna let our guests have a few more words, and then we're gonna get on out of here, guys. We definitely gonna get out of here. Chris got to get up early in the morning. I got some things I need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hit you, big dog, man, C Dog, Matthew. I'm gonna go ahead and let you roll out. Go ahead and say your final words here, man.
So as many as Chris has pointed out, you pointed out, WWE did, while they did decide to pull the trigger, they did wait kind of late. But for fans as myself and you guys as well, we've been asking for this match for a long time. So honestly, and Rock isn't getting any younger. So honestly, I agree that I like the fact that they pulled it now, and the fact that that they're working in Cody instead of forgetting Cody.
Yeah.
Makes things even more interesting. So if people weren't gonna tune in before, which as most of us know, they even during the Royal Rumble they were trying to focus on the Vince McMahon scandal more than the actual Royal Rumble. But now they're not. Now they're focusing on WrestleMania 40 like they should be focused.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. All right.
Marcus,
go.
I'm just here for the ride. I want to see how this gonna build. I'm glad they giving us Cody versus Roman. I'm glad they're going with that. But you also got to fulfill The Rock versus Roman. So I don't know how that's gonna. I'm just in for the ride. Can't wait. This is gonna be one of the, if not the best WrestleMania that we're gonna see so far.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, Marcus, go ahead. Your final thoughts.
Yeah, I just want to say that everybody who was negative towards this and was attacking Eight and the company and Cody and stuff, the company needs a big apology for everybody because they was worked again. They always fall for this. This ain't the first time WWE did this, and it's a shame that they keep falling for it and sending sickening threats and stuff to talent because they can't get what they want.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's that me culture we're in now, man. That all about me, that instant gratification culture, that microwave culture that we're in now.
And everything that they want to add, everything that they think is right and stuff, and the company should do. Not everybody is going to be into the stuff that they want. They want
Exactly.
these companies to get booked for them, not for the world.
That's true. Well,
I tell you what, too, man, Marcus. I bet you, I can take one of these IWC cats, no matter male or female. I can give them, and I'll just take these names off this in my background. I can give them Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and Rhea Ripley and The Rock. Tell them to take those 5 individuals and book them in 5 matches, in singles matches. And I bet you with those stars that are in my background, I bet you nobody in IWC could book either one of them properly. I bet you.
Not at all.
I'm sure they could.
I guarantee you gonna have people saying, "Oh, I want to see Cody versus Hook or something." That knowing that match is gonna be, it was gonna make people go to sleep, or Reigns versus I'm gonna just throw a name out here, Dante Martin or something. They go name all the people, not everybody outside of us and stuff, like hardcore slash casual fans and stuff. Not the 100% casual fans gonna know these people that they want on top of the wrestling world.
And see, and basically, IWC are a bunch of what everybody calls smart marks. They think they know more about the business than the people who are actually in this business, who does this on a daily basis, who actually gets paychecks to do this.
Yeah.
And me and Harry can tell you, we've booked shows. It ain't easy as everybody think it is.
No, it's not, man. Heck no.
Because my God, how many times have we been in group chats with talent? And we have all the talent that we can know. And next thing you know, you be like, okay, we got everybody set up. We got such and such in this match, such and such that match, such and that. And everything's ironed out. Everybody knows what they're gonna do, how everything's gonna plan out. But then at last minute, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that.
Exactly.
I got this come up, I got that come up. Oh, I'm gonna be out of town
all the
weekend.
time.
I forgot to tell you. Oh man, I'm gonna be in a hospital. I got emergency surgery. And guess what? All them plans, throw them out the window, start over again from scratch.
Yeah, it can be a headache. And then when you, like you say, you have the IWC, you got people on the outside, everybody out there trying to tell you what to do. Then, man, you know, I can understand what the people in like WWE, even Tony Khan, AEW, TNA, what they was going through, because you have people like Chris said, instant gratification. They want to be satisfied on their terms, and wrestling was not like that. Wrestling shouldn't be like that. This is a business, and man, keep your outside interests on the outside. If you're a consumer, come in and consume the product properly. Yes. You know, buy the product if you like it. If not, you know, don't tell. You know, none of us is going in there and tell Hershey's, hey, you need to, you know, hey, you made a special candy bar. I need you for you to keep this candy bar on the shelf, even if that candy bar is not selling. You know, hey, I was a fan of it, and I have a group of fans who was fans of that a certain bar or whatever. You need to keep that certain mixture up there. We're not it's the same thing
out of a million.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, you got to please your fans, but if you try to please everybody, you try to get everybody to like you, then after a while nobody's gonna like you. Straight up, that's all it is to it.
And Chris and Harry, I wanted to say this now. Now I agree with what King Mike said a few days ago. He still, I still be watching him sometimes and stuff, but he made a point. He was right on course with this. He said the wrestling companies, the wrestling bookers should not react to the people online. The people online should react to them and stuff.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the
that's
day,
the way it used to be. That's the way wrestling used to be.
And so basically, WWE, the $1 billion company that it is, and TKO, they basically got bullied by a couple million people.
Oh yeah,
they got bullied. They got bullied, and that's just crazy, man. I mean, society has changed, and I get society has changed. People's mindsets has changed. People's attitudes. I get it. I get all that. But somewhere as a company, whether you're in pro wrestling or you're selling paper bags, as a company, you have to stand your ground and stick with what brought you to the dance and made you them trillions, not just billions, but trillions of dollars.
I mean, because
Harry and Chris, my bad, but that's why I respect this channel and everybody on it, because everybody don't try to be the bookers or try to act like they know the biz. Even though you, Chris and Harry, y'all are technically in the business, y'all don't try and force the rules and try to force these companies to just book for y'all taste. What y'all want is what everybody else want in the wrestling biz.
Oh yeah, right.
Because I get what you're saying, Marcus. We're fans.
That's right. But we're fans first.
Yeah, we're fans first. Even though we're in the business, even though Matthew's in the business, even though a lot of our viewers are in the business,
and some of us are stockholders.
And some of us stockholders. Guess what? All that aside, guess what? We are first fans.
Fans, yeah.
And guess what? We are 1% of 1% out of millions that are trying to get their voice heard. And everybody wants to get their voice heard and wants their opinions responded to, but that's not always going to happen. So guess what we do? Okay, chill. We're going to just sit back, see how this thing see how this thing plays out. If it doesn't play out the way we want it, okay, hey, something else might happen that we might like that overrides this. You know, and you just shut up and enjoy the ride, man.
You know what? And that's what social media did. Social media gave everybody a voice. You know, it gave everybody a voice, and pretty much after a while, all those voices got powerful, and you know, and then like say you had all these people out here, you know, but behind became keyboard warriors, became bosses in their own mind, and just screwed up a lot of different things, not just wrestling. All right, James L says since TK here, TK hire C-Dog for creative team. His mind for business is impressive. All right, JL giving you a shout out, C-Dog.
Thank you.
All right,
appreciate that.
Keyshawn, laugh out loud. James L, the meat culture, I need it. James L, like Harry said, we can't get all we want in life. Sometimes I wish a baller. If I did, I will call her. Laugh out loud, no doubt, JL. Yeah, Vance Keyshawn, but Harry and Chris knows the business. They seen it all, so we good. Laugh out loud, no doubt, Vance. All right, Vance says I was in diapers when Harry saw Rick versus Steamboat. Laugh out loud. Yeah, a lot of people was Vance. Yeah. James L. I'd rather pie than candy bar Harry, but that's up for next time. Man, you're a trip, man, with a pie. Wow. All right, Vance Keyshawn, what type of bully, Chris, the elite brawl? Laugh out loud, high school brawls, a pie brawl. Wow. Rally Sports says, sorry, random. Did anyone here see CM Punk's new wrestling figure released this week? Guess who he's with? Larry the Dog figure. Laugh out loud. Wow. I haven't seen that, Rally. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Vance Keyshawn, C-Dog is homegrown name. I miss when people had names that was a rhyme. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it made sense. You know, just put it that way. Will Rally Sport, I bet loads of people buy that figure. Lots of CM Punk fans. It is. That's true.
Yeah.
Will Rally Sport says Tony Khan here. Hey, Tony, please book your women's division properly. It's crap. What are you doing with Thunder Rosa? Come on, man, do better. No doubt about it. But guys, we are definitely out of here. And like I say, man, I like to, thank my man C-Dog for coming on, Matthew Collins, my man Marcus Brown coming through, and my man Maestro Reggie Jackson.
And Z1.
Yeah, Z1, came through and rolled with us.
Scott Larson came through.
Scott Larson came through from #Truth. But man, go and check out my man Will Rally Sport. Check him out. And guys, if you want to look up Matthew Collins, man, see if you can find anything. Matthew, you got anything out on YouTube that people can check out?
Even anything, man. Don't matter.
Well, if you can actually type my name, Matthew Collins, aka C-Dog Collins, or Outlaw Championship Wrestling Alliance. I have a bunch of old stuff that I was posting before I stopped wrestling. I'm hoping I can get some new stuff on there before I decide to hang it up permanently. But we'll just have to see. But check out. I try to be all over all over the different social platforms. But Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are my main ones.
Okay. Look, all right, man. Y'all look up Matthew Collins, man.
C-Dog.
Yes, C-Dog. You guys check look for him, check him out. Not like say Chris and I, man, we'll do what we can to bring him on and try to get some things out here. All right, man. Marcus, Reggie, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have said a lot, so I'm just pretty much we gonna roll out of here, man. Vance Keyshawn giving us those 6 fire bombs. Reggie enjoyed this. Vance said, and then Vance said Marcus was here. Laugh out loud. He's cracking up. But yeah, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. We are definitely out of here. Vance Keyshawn, I see you got one more. Harry gonna get C-Dog in the APW retirement match. Not spill the beans yet. Laugh out loud. Man, you're a trip. APW. Yeah, APW in the house. All right, guys, we are rolling out of here. We will talk to you guys later. Stay straight up. Peace.
Out of here.
Peace.
Later.